everybody. Let's see, all three of you. How are you? And I think it's probably us logging into our own channels. So yeah, hi guys.
They're the best
to us, So welcome to another show where Tim tries to kill us.
Yes,
I think we're doing all right here. We have everything technically. We got rid of some bugs yesterday. We figured some stuff out. Life is good. It should be a bit smoother today. And
don't say that, Joe. I will
give it
find
time.
a way.
We'll give it time, but Tim rolls ones on technology. He has minus 20 penalties to every D12.
I do. I roll with disadvantage. Well, as Doug Cole came up with a chart, there's disadvantage, double disadvantage, and then there's Tim disadvantage. So so I got the
triple D. Normally triple Ds are good, but for Tim's case, they're not really.
They're not, as they used to say in 16 Candles, any more than a mouthful, you're risking a sprained jaw there or something.
Check out Vance just showing up and dropping a magic missile and a crit on that roll. Just say, hey, I'm here, motherfuckers.
I clicked on it accidentally. I'm sorry.
Oh,
well, there goes my roll for tonight.
Yeah, exactly. You weren't here last week, so this is your first introduction to this little group session here, and we're fucked. So welcome here. And he had some fun things last week. You couldn't really make it. Really enjoyable things.
Well, he was having a good time himself over there, partying, having a little Vicodin party over at Jet Band.
I was not present.
I wasn't present. I have no doubt you were not. Oh my gosh,
And Paul is present tonight, but he was not present for our Friday night show, where apparently he was saying we're busting his balls, and we're like, we don't doubt you. I just don't remember.
Right. We said you have to be more specific because
I will make sure to take notes next time.
I don't remember. We have a late arrival.
Hey,
there he is.
There he is. Good. All right, stop talking shit about him now. He's here.
Yeah.
Paul, damn it.
Mark,
That's a good guy, Paul.
Gary, right. We're up to 8 people already, guys.
Damn. Well, 5 of us, and we have Test saying that they're a fan.
Test.
We have Terry R showing up, represent. This guy named Flint is here. We got Mark's genre mixer, and Mike. Going on, guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
So, what's the cool thing of the week? Anybody have anything? You want to start her off, Tim? Top of the order there?
I guess, well, tonight, I think I may have, but I'm going to use them tonight. Oh, yeah, I got one right here. I got Greg's, Chubby Funsters got their, what is it? Player's Companion.
Let's highlight solo layout. Boom. There it is. A glossy print there.
I got the paperback. There's a hardback version, but the hardbacks I don't like as much in these kind because they always want to close and so nope. So Greg put this out. It's a compilation of a lot of his ShadowDark works that he's done, and if you like ShadowDark, then you'd be very smart to get this because it's very good. Even though I bust on Greg too. This is a very good book and a lot of good stuff. A lot of good. And he really doesn't shy away from the 5e stuff in this because there's a lot of 5e. What do you want to call it? Races or I guess ancestries.
Yeah.
And then he adds a ton more classes and then of course Greg gives great equipment list.
Yeah, well, he stole his equipment list from Ambition and Avarice and just ported the whole thing over, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, that was smart of him,
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. And that's one of the best equipment lists in any RPG. It really is. I mean, the price per mission there. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, my cool thing, I ended up, remember, I've been talking for a week about that Rob interview, you and Rod I did way back. I finally got it recorded. I found it, edited it, and added some stuff to it, so it's going to be dropping tomorrow, and did a couple more videos that'll be dropping the next couple of days after that. So more shit to come.
Woo.
More shit to come.
Well, because you're in a race with Eric Tenkar.
Yeah. I got to beat his ass. Speaking of which,
you're going to get your ass kicked now because now he's on Rumble.
Oh, but we're talking YouTube subscribers, not total subscribers on every platform.
No, I know that. But
So
it's not going to happen.
people aren't going to watch him on YouTube, right? And in my eyes, he's diminishing. But why watch him on YouTube if I got him on Rumble, right?
Denial's an effective tactic for a while.
So. Never gonna work. All right, what's new with you, Paul? Anything good?
Just did a video today called Dungeons and Deadpool about how to run a Gonzo game.
Okay, that's cool.
So that'll be going up tomorrow.
Good deal. Cool. Good deal. What do you got, Ken? Besides a cat?
Yeah, we have a house full. Well, number one, I can see. I have to wear reading glasses, but I don't need glasses anymore.
Nice.
Otherwise, and so I
magic potion.
I also got the player companion for ShadowDark. I got mine hardcover because I like my books to close on me while I'm trying to look at stuff.
I know. They just have the binding so tight. It's like whoosh.
I like a good tight binding.
That's what Miss Dingenheimer says.
Is that the cat's name?
No, this is Calypso.
Calypso is joining us today. All right.
She's done.
All right.
Look, I've had enough.
Yeah. It and like Tim said, I mean it's got a lot of good stuff in there. It's interesting how he came up with so many classes without adding, like, they're not any more complicated than what's in the original book.
Yeah. No, he's very true to the like.
Yeah. All right. So 3 cheers for Greg, I guess. All right. What you got, Vance? What's cool with you? Oh, we know it's better. I ain't gonna go there.
Yeah,
go ahead, Vance. What's going on with you? What's the cool thing of your week?
Yeah, my cool thing of the week. Yeah, I was absent last week for having a kidney stone evicted, considering I'm a gentleman of a certain age.
Evicted, I like that.
Absolutely. That's your fun thing of the week. Yeah.
Well, the getting knocked out was the fun thing of the week. I think the recovery's well in track. Yeah.
Right.
Good.
So, who wants to do a recap of last week, real quick, for friends and family?
And Vance. Not that he's not friends and family. He wasn't here last week. So, yeah, this is session 2.
All right. Why don't we do Ken? Ken, give me a recap.
Well, we left Hound's Head with our dwarven employers and also our hench kids. They're not old enough to be henchmen or henchwomen. They're hench kids.
Hench child slavery is what it is, really.
Yeah. Well,
they're my children. Stop talking about my children that way.
Yeah, basically, when their oldest died, I believe Eleanor said, "Suck it up, cupcake. It's not going to get any better."
So along the way, there was a hole in the ground near the path that we were on, and these Grimlocks, creepy things came out of the ground,
like boogeymen.
We managed to I think we killed 3 or 4.
We killed 2, and we got some pouches of the collection of stones in the pouch, really rough moonstones.
Oh, I thought somebody went down there.
I looked. I chased his ass because I'm a badass, and I chased him down in the hole. And then it got really dark, and I ran away. So that was it. So yeah,
you didn't bring his nightlight with him. Yeah,
pretty much summed it up. Yeah. Then we got to the cave. All right, and we got
we met a couple. What were they? Bugbears?
Yeah, bugbears. Yep. Yeah. On the outside. Yeah.
Yeah, we killed one, and the other ran away.
Oh, we killed 2, dude.
Yeah, you've killed one. You killed the 2 on the top, the one guy that shot at you guys ran away from him because you couldn't find him in the trees when
Right.
the original one was sniping at you.
Oh, I thought one of them ran back to the mine.
I got him. I think I nailed him. I think.
No, actually, Jurjom did.
Oh,
that's right.
My guy.
Jurjom was like,
he was the hero.
He 3 arrows, 3 hits.
Yeah, he's kind of a badass. That guy. I got to say.
He's a little assassin, that one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sorry, let me switch you to where you guys are at.
All right. Hey, I got to, you gave us a character sheets for our NPCs, dude. On my whole handwritten one, Jurjom had 2 hit points. Now he's down to 1. What happened? What you said last week. Let's go to the videotape.
We'll put 2 on there.
All right. I gotta have I just doubled his hit points. It doubled his chances of survival.
I think I finally rolled up his, because the way they do henchmen in ShadowDark, the way I do it is they have 1 hit point, and then I add if they have a con bonus. So if they have and then so I just so if they have a high con, then if they have +2, then they'll have 3 hit points.
So that's why she took away the con penalty. That makes sense. Yeah.
All righty. Let's see here. Okay. You guys all see your characters' numbers. I think I got everything updated somewhat.
Yep. We have
you see little Cecil's grave down there. It's a little dark spot where you buried little Cecil. You're one of your child labor law henchmen.
Yeah.
And everything. And you see the mine down there.
So we bury our mistakes. That's
You don't tell anybody.
Exactly.
And just so you know, Vance, what we got out of these people, we had rough moonstones off the Grimlocks, 10 of them. And then we ended up with the Bugbears, had 2 longbows with 10 arrows each, 2 spiked maces, and we got 10 chunks of tin. We gave all that stuff to the kids because we're looking to be generous, but no, we just had any inventory space left amongst us. Somebody got to carry the loot back, so they don't know they're not going to get it when they get back to town. They think it's just
Oh, of course.
So, well, they got a few good knives too that they got out of that. So that's how they're able to fight now. So they got decent.
So we have to keep them alive, otherwise we don't get any of the loot.
Can't get any loot. I know, we're incentivized now. And they got maces too. They got 2 spiked maces.
Oh, the kids do.
Well, but the Bugbears had it, right? So you figure we gave them the longbows, 10 arrows.
Gray maces, they're not going to be able to use.
Okay.
They can carry them, can't they? Though.
Oh, of course. Yeah. They can use them. That's fine. They can carry those things. Yeah, those are.
Can both kids use 1 mace?
I'm gonna say probably not. Yeah.
Check out Vance showing off another fucking magic missile attack. You're blowing all the good ones. What are you doing?
Sorry, I was trying to edit my sheet and it's being wonky, so ignore me. Yeah.
He's pre-meeting again before the game, It's like, there he goes. He's shooting off his magic missiles before it's done.
Premature ejaculation of the magic missiles.
This has never happened to me before.
Oh, I was young once.
So you guys can approach the mine from whichever direction you want. You guys can see from where the direction is, but it is getting dark out, and but you do kind of see a bit of a glow coming from the inside of the mine.
What's the torch situation? Did we have one lit right now or no? Because
you guys didn't. You guys haven't really needed one in this point in the game, but you're going to probably need one from now on
if we go in.
Are we going to head back to that goblin village?
Yes, because you needed to get an overnight because you lost all heal. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what we were going to do is head back to the goblin camp to rest, and we want to advance with us before we head back in. I'm down hit points as well. I'm down 7 out of 10. So
okay. All right.
Now we have to make our way through the fucking sniper of the woods here. He was trying to kill us, but I think it's worth a shot trying to get the hell out of
over here somewhere.
I don't think he never. I don't know. We were coming from the south, but I don't know where the hell the sniper was.
I'm going to send my Raven out again. Rita missed it last time, but I'd like to be able to roll to see if she can spot him again.
Good. Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. Give me a 12 or above, Paul.
12 or above. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, Rita. Do it.
Rita.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, Joe, that was so loud.
There we go.
Was it? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. You're for some reason you're much louder than everybody else in my head and my ears.
Really? I wonder why.
All right. And I'm going to check this guy. But you do. Finds it. Okay. All right. Raven comes back, or what's her name? Rita?
Rita
comes back. And you see her fly, and she starts circling a particular tree.
There we go.
Like what area, Tim?
Let me see. We'll pick one of these trees. We'll say that tree right there.
Okay.
I'm not seeing.
Let me just mark the tree then. It'll be a little bit easier. Right there. You see the circle?
Okay. Yep. Okay. All right, cool.
Yep. So it looks like Rita is circling that tree. Like I said, it's getting dark out. So what do you guys want to do? You guys you won't need a torch right now to light one, but if you get much deeper in there, you're going to be completely blind, and you're not going to be able to see, even though Rita's telling you which tree it is.
Yeah.
Unless you get up close, you're not going to probably be able to see where he's out up there.
Okay.
Well, at least we can avoid him. Just stay away from that area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Well, and even if it was middle of the day, we'd still need a torch once we got in the forest.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So you guys are just taking like a south track on that.
Yeah. Hightail it to that village to help us.
Who's going to do the pathfinding then?
What?
So you guys don't get lost?
Oh. What is that? What ability score goes towards that the best?
That one I probably do intelligence.
I got a 9. Anybody?
Well, does anybody have like any? Because I know we got 2 barbarians, and I can't remember what was your background, Vance.
Crafter or something like that.
Okay. What about you, Joe?
I'm a scout.
Oh well, the scout. I'll give you a little bit of it. So Joe, if you get a 12 or above, you won't get lost.
All right. Nope.
2.
Okay. So you guys avoid the bugbear, but now you're on a track that you not even Blaga. Well, I'm going to say Blaga's not here. You guys are going back to the camp anyways, so we'll just pick up Vance there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. No, you
avoid this death, Vance.
I was going to say, I don't know. Maybe I should have you there. I don't know. This might be bad. All right, Blaga, you're going to be there for this because I did some pre-rolls ahead of time. As you guys now, you guys are going to need to light a torch. So who's going to be carrying your torch?
Who doesn't have a shield?
What's up, fellow gardeners? Hey, Grimlore.
Yeah, anybody who does not have a shield?
Who shall have a shield may carry the torch.
Yeah.
Vance, you have a shield?
No. So yeah, I can carry.
All right.
So you got a couple first graders who don't have a shield.
Yeah, no. All right, so I'll take away one torch. I'll give it to you, Vance. So we're good. And torch is lit. So now we have a half an hour before. So 8 o'clock. We got to remember.
Oh yeah, I don't have do my timer thing, don't I? Yep. All right. As you guys are going through the woods, gets darker and darker, of course, and now getting lost. It's you guys don't know where you're at. The trails don't look familiar to anybody, and Vance, as you're traveling with them, Blaga notices something moving in front, but it's it's silent, and none of the others know, see, or they're kind of walking normal as they're going towards it.
Does it look like stalking us, or?
It's out in front of you. You're not sure if it's stalking you. It looks like it's kind of going, or kind of in the way the undergrowth is being worked. It looks like it's slowly moving from, like, you guys are pretty much going north and south. This thing's going east and west. So it's like it's crossing their path.
Okay. So probably, do they throw up the hand and, give the SWAT team the heads up that there's something in front of us. And hopefully they'll shut up from whatever, bitching about their feet or whatever they're doing behind me.
Right. Let me roll a 6. All right. And as you guys stop, this clawed skeletal paw thing steps on a rock out in front of you, and then like this wolf head pokes out, and it's just got like tattered skin across it, and it's more bone than flesh.
Okay.
And you see that it's like doing what it would, like, is sniffing the air for something. And even though it's right in front of you guys, it doesn't seem to be aggressive. Yet.
Yeah. Does it have eyes, Tim, or is it just sniffing?
It's got, it doesn't have eyes. It's just got like the sockets in the skull.
Okay, so it's sniffing because it probably can't see shit, right?
How's it? If it can't see, how is it going to sniff? I turn around and look at Columbo.
It's like getting...
Do you see a nose, like an actual functioning nose, or just?
He said he was sniffing. Right? He'd say it was like sniffing the air, right?
Yeah, but
right.
Yeah, it's kind of like mocking what it used to do in its
okay.
life and everything. And it's moving closer to your guys' location.
Okay.
Weapon out.
Can somebody throw a rock like in another direction? Maybe
I could turn undead.
Oh, that's useful.
That's helpful. Why don't you give that a shot?
Yeah.
Present.
I am going to attempt to turn undead.
Okay, Ken, go for it. I forgot. How does undead work again? It's just like a first level spell.
Yeah.
Okay. You hit it with your big old whammy thing, and it stops Ken. And it kind of lifts its head for a moment, wheels left to the right, and then turns around and starts walking away from you guys.
I don't know if it worked or not. It didn't really run away. Why don't we just chill for a bit? You have to roll damage for it?
I just was curious to see what happened.
Okay. What would happen? Unless you put like a damage thing in the spell description itself, then it's not going to do anything.
Right.
So, all right. So how long do you guys wait around for that then?
When you give it a few, I mean, how long does it work? What's the time frame that this thing is going to be turned for?
Everybody going through the book?
Mr. Caster.
Yep. Mr. Macasta. So, because I forgot how it works myself too. So, the duration is instant. So, undead creatures within near of you make a charisma check versus your spellcasting check. If a creature fails by 10 or more points and is equal or less to your level, it is destroyed. Otherwise, on a fail, it flees from you for 5 rounds.
Okay.
So that's 5 minutes, right? 10 minutes. A round's a minute.
No, 5 rounds is basically 5 rounds of your guys' turn.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go like very
Yeah.
much to the side where that thing was. Then no sense waiting.
Well, I'll so Ken, you know the little bit that you've used the undead, turning undead in the Comor Forest. They don't usually run away. That they do, they avoid you. Then they don't. They just you almost. What's that one spell that Greg always uses in your campaign, Joe? Sanctuary.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
almost like a sanctuary. You're not really there anymore.
Okay.
To them, it's so
All
you
right.
can actually walk among the undead without being bothered by them.
All right, let's go. We don't need to sit and wait. It's
Okay,
Yeah.
Joe, give me another
Bad roll.
bad roll.
Sure.
This time you have to beat a 15.
oh,
We're never getting back to the
Oh,
goblin.
God.
We're camping out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even have a bad enough book near me to make a roll on.
Hey, it wasn't a natural one. It was a 2. It was a 2. I'll be back. While you look for your book, I'm gonna get a shot. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I'm gonna grab
We're
my
in
book
for
real
something here. I'm gonna get a refill.
so are we really going north at this point?
Yeah. We find ourselves back at the tomb.
I think the ground just opens up and swallows us at that point. That's what happens.
You get attacked by the darkness. Huh?
That's right.
Yeah, all of it. Why don't Vance? Why don't you give me we're going to do the 4d6 roll.
46. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that
There we
the
go.
counter number or how many that's coming?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
I'm back. I gotta take 2 shots.
Oh,
ouch.
man. Oh, okay.
Jesus
Oh,
fucking
God.
Christ.
Yes.
Is that the number of demons that jump out of the ground at us? Or
That's what I said. Yeah.
I've
it's
got-
either
I got my backup character somewhere here.
Yeah.
I didn't roll one. I should start, I guess. 3d6 in order, right? Here we
Then
go.
roll me another d6, Vance.
They're D6. Ugh.
Nice. All right.
I'm not helping, am I?
No, no, but that's okay. It'll be fun. So you completely lost.
Hey,
You
Tim,
go-
here's
yeah.
a question for you. Can I use Gurjon earned a luck point because you were such a badass? Can I use Gurjon's luck point to reroll my fucking intelligence check?
Now, well, if you remembered how luck works,
I
you
don't,
would
I
already know
don't.
the answer to that.
No, that's why I asked. Did
I'm
I
not
write
giving
it
you-
down
I'm
somewhere?
not. I'm not doing the puss luck point where you get the retro roll. You have to say it beforehand.
Oh, that's right. I had anything but yeah.
Yeah. So if you're going to lose XP if you want to
Okay.
go the puss way.
But-
Not going to
okay.
do that. No.
So,
All right.
and bottom line, I can use Gurjon's luck roll at some point though on myself or anybody else. This is cool.
John's going to use it on his rolls.
Oh,
He's not
he's my
gonna
NPC. He's my bitch. I paid him good silver.
He's not your NPC.
I get luck.
He's got luck. You don't. You get what you can do is if it's going to benefit you, then you have to roll. Then you have to roll a d6 to see if he decides. Do the determination. Die
All right.
that they have.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Jurjom, while he's you like him and everything, Jurjom's still Jurjom. He's got his own stuff he's doing. There's a reason why you're giving him a partial cut. All right. So you guys come over this ridge and just happen upon, with your big torch blowing in the wind, you see 5 orcs in an encampment.
Do they see us?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You walk
fuck.
right into their camp. You walk everybody right into the camp. Boom.
What did?
Holy
All
right,
shit.
roll. You said you already rolled it, so there's 5 orcs. Now
Initiatives.
roll 2d6.
Who's rolling that?
Why don't you, Ken, since you ask?
That's why I never raised your hand in class, Ken.
9. Okay, you come across there. And one of the orcs kind of looks at your group. Where's Hurog at?
Come again?
Where is Hurog? I thought he was coming.
I think it's on its way.
He's always late.
I know.
He sits back down, and you see that they have some food on a camp, roasting up some stuff. It doesn't look very good. It looks more burnt or more raw than burnt or whatever, kind of a little bit of both. Like, well, you might as well sit down and we can wait for him together then. Did you bring anything with you this time?
Sadly, no, not this time.
And you see one of the orcs kind of looks at the goblin, looks at you, Vance, and it's like, you're new. What's your name?
Blaga.
Blaga.
New in this part of the forest.
Okay. All right. Well, good to have you, Blaga. We're going to need as many people as we can get. And
I point at the meat and say, who are you having for dinner?
And you see reaches behind him, and you see this big bird thing, and he holds it up. It was this. Started singing its song. Put an arrow through its face. And you guys can make IQ rolls trying to figure out what this is.
Sure. Ooh, Draymond knows everything.
Draymond. Yeah, well, it would make sense. Draymond, you recognize it. That's a harpy. He's holding up.
Oh.
Ugh.
And with your roll, and even Eleanor, you guys know, like right around its throat, these harpies have these special red feathers that mages, or I guess wizards in this case, pay a lot of money for. They use them as quills to write charm person spells.
Oh, can witches do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Any of the magically inclined can do that. Yep.
Is the feather still attached to the carcass?
Joe, you don't know anything about it.
I would like to then. Eleanor will then will take over there and just kind of. And I talked to the orcs and I said, "Do you mind if I take a look?"
I don't care. We got the meat out of it. I don't think there's anything else good on it.
Okay. Well, sometimes I collect, feathers and such.
Oh, you're one of them. And you see one of them make a move.
Takes note. Murder.
You go right ahead.
I'm gonna murder him in his sleep. Yes. So
these,
yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over there and I'm going to. Do I need to roll anything to see if I can extract those feathers, or will they just come off?
No. You would have to roll if it was alive, but since it's well dead, it'll be pretty easy to just harvest the feather without any trouble. So
I can get. So it just has one feather.
Yeah, that's all. Normally, that's all the harpies come with. When they'll have like that one special feather, and that seems to be their source of their charm that they're able to do. And then, like I said, you can use it. So it is you can just put down a red harpy feather, and then we can deal with that. What do you guys want to do? These guys seem to be pretty casual, completely relaxed around you guys as they're waiting for a Hurog.
Okay.
Huron, is that how you spell it?
Hurog.
OG.
Mm-hmm. Hurog. Yep.
Vance, are you a goblin? Like, I guess
Yes,
I don't know what everybody's race is. I should probably have known this.
2 dwarfs, an elf, and a goblin.
Okay. So Vance is a goblin. I know me and Me and Ken's guy are elves, are dwarves, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
So I asked
don't ever call me an elf.
Right. Go ahead, Paul.
I was just going to ask. I was going to ask the orcs how long they, how long y'all been out here?
2 fucking days. This better pay pretty well because this is bullshit waiting around this long.
Well, what did they bring you last time?
Well, Herog, I mean, he's always got these plans that he's going to do things, and then he gets scared, or he doesn't enough people show up, or half of us die. Just always some excuse.
So Hurog isn't the name of one of the dwarves that we talked to before?
Mm-mm. No.
Are those dwarves with us?
No. No. Remember they gave you the map to get to the mine.
Okay.
And everything. So they're like I said, they're just kind of seem like they're just waiting on this guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what they're waiting for. I'm trying to figure out what is it they're expecting.
Okay.
What did they get last time? I mean, whoever it was, so that we can, if we have to fake whatever we need to fake, we know what is being looked for.
So you said you've been waiting on Hurog. Has it been 2 days?
Mm-hmm. Last time it was 3. He said he would be sooner this time, though.
When did you last see him?
He kind of thinks about it. About 5 meals ago. About 5, maybe 6.
What did he have you do for him last time?
No, we were trying to clear out some bugbears.
That
didn't work.
That wouldn't be at some mine, would it?
He mentioned some mine, but last time we didn't get close enough. They were shooting us from the trees, and half of us died before we even got close enough to it.
Yeah, it sounds like bugbears.
Damn bugbears.
Yeah. So you see one of the bigger arcs. He kind of looks over at Gunray. So when are you going to eat him?
I'm sorry, sir. Did you say eat him?
And he kind of
Do
the other one does. The other one doesn't look ready yet.
Do orcs eat their own children?
Depends how hungry we are.
Well, these boys are pretty scrawny. Don't have a lot of meat on them. I'm thinking you might need to pass.
He goes over to Gunnery and he kind of like picks him up and this one's ready to go.
Well, we kind of like to fatten him up a little bit, We've
been waiting a while, and this harpy was pretty stringy. You see, he's reaching for his knife.
I think I'm going to eye bite.
Gunnery starts getting a little,
Hangry. He's a little hangry.
A little wetter in the pants. You can say.
I'm going to eye bite this guy for sure now. It's going to happen.
All right, go ahead. Eye bite time.
There we go. Way to lose eye bite.
Let me do something real quick.
You know what? I can't even cast that anyway. I've already used it.
You lost it?
Oh, that's right.
lost
You
it.
didn't.
Yeah.
You lost that one, and I think you
I
lost.
only I have a
Zero.
shadow dance.
Aren't you glad Tim let you stay in the session, Vance, and not wait at the Goblin place for us?
Yeah.
You got no heals, you got no eye bites. Hopefully you brought sleep or something.
You
Dude.
know, instead of that, can I use my shadow dance to reanimate or at least make it look like the harpy is reanimating?
Yeah, of course, Paul. Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, is that I can't remember what shadow dance is. That what I know
it's
it does like a shadow form or something.
Shadow form, and it's going to make the harpy. It's going to make it's going to make like the ghost or the spirit of the harpy is going to come out of it.
Okay.
And make whatever noise the harpy makes.
Okay.
And get him away, distracted here. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh, hold on. Nope, can't do that.
There
All
we
right.
go.
No. Let me go back to normal. I can't roll that one on advantage. I can only roll my eye bite on advantage.
Well,
no.
Yeah, but you get a 16 the first one and a 16 the second
And
one. So
there we go. That confirms.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll confirm. Yep. We'll go
All right.
with
So I make this ghostly figure. You know, it's not quite as big as the harpy itself, but it's
Sure.
about human size. So it comes up and it says it just makes the screeching sound.
Makes the screech. Yeah. Okay. Let's get everybody in turn order then. I guess I'm still on it, so you guys can just do it. I don't have a battle map for this. We won't need one for this one anyway.
Are we doing are the hirelings going on their own turn, Tim, or on our PC's turn?
Well, the only hireling that is you're gonna have the boys attack this time too. So I'll just have all the hirelings represented by Jirjam.
Okay. I'll roll for him. I think I could roll for him then, since he has a character.
You should be able to. Yeah, I think I learned.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, Jirjam again. Fucking 19. He's a badass.
He's a beast. I know.
Prepare to see Jirjam dominate, Vance. You missed his glory last time.
If Jirjam survives this, he
levels up. Yeah,
he gets to become a leveler.
He might have more hit points than all of us too. He may hire us.
Yeah, I was going to say you're going to be working for him pretty soon. Yeah, exactly. All right. So did I get everybody? Did I get everybody on there? Then it looks like.
Yep.
Did you roll?
I have to roll mine. Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Let me. Oops.
Where's the initiative button? Anyway, whatever.
It's next to your name.
Next to your name there, Vance.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Thank you.
You got to highlight your token.
21. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we'll do this and this. So you see all 5 guys. They don't seem to know what's going on. All of a sudden, they see this harpy thing. So their backs are kind of to you guys because they're all focused on the harpy. So you guys will.
Time to stab them in the back.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I need to do the orcs. Let me just pull out one orc token, and then that will be my representative of all orc kind.
Orc, is it orc kind or orcdom?
I guess whatever you prefer. I don't know. I went with orc kind. I'm just going to pull out a bugger bear. And oops, not that guy. Pull up this guy. He'll be a giant.
Kind of a badass looking bugbear, I gotta say. Just zooming in there, that dude's fierce.
Yeah. Wait, look, he looks like a Gen Xer. He's got his hands crossed across his chest, doesn't give a shit kind of attitude. Yeah. So
that's us. Yeah.
Pretty much. Did I not add him to the turn?
No.
I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Add turn. Bam.
Well, definitely drank from the
And then what did I roll? A 5 or something like that? 13. Okay. Fine.
No, 5. You got a 5. You got a 5.
Five. Yeah.
13. Okay. So go ahead, Blogger. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna step up next to Jirjam. He's an archer too, right, or something like that.
He's the god of archers.
Yeah. Okay.
That too.
So yeah, just give him a nod, and I'm gonna magic missile the orc
Nice.
that's accosting our torchbearer.
Okay. Let me get that one with advantage.
Nice.
22. Nice, Vance. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
You should just be able to click on the magic missile thing.
Yeah,
D4, 2. Okay, you hit him. Does not go down.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Go ahead. So Jerjom goes first.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Jerjom shoot the bow at the orc he just hit with the arrow, and look at him and say,
Okay.
"I'll show you how it's done, bitch." And showing up again.
Yep.
14. That's a hit. No, it's not. They got a 15 AC.
Even with his back, though, Tim, with no AC and back.
That's true because that's a fit. So they have an AC of 13 because they don't have their shields.
Yeah,
so,
and no decks either. So right, so because they're standing there on a surprise.
They don't have any decks.
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
All right, 2
that's
damage.
enough. That's enough to take him down. So one's down.
All right.
All right.
That's the one that was holding.
Yeah. So the one that was holding Gunnery. Dropped.
Good.
Yep. So I'll let Columbo go because I am generous and merciful.
All right. Is there
players get the ties go to the players?
Is there a big orcish blood sack in front of me? Perhaps I can swing it.
There's definitely you have your choice. There's 4 left.
All right. Let's go for the weakest looking, shittiest one, Tim.
Okay. And you still couldn't win. All right, you got +5 from behind. Attack the weakest one, and you still suck.
God damn it!
All right, their turn. Okay, the first one goes after the harpy. Actually,
Nice.
let's see. They get +2 to their rolls. 14, that hits, and then does it just vanish at that point then, Paul?
No, it stays for 3 rounds. They just discover that it's not real, unless they just figure it's a ghost or whatever. They can't be hit that way. So whatever way. I mean,
let me do a roll for the realization. They get -1 to their roll, and so they're going to have to be 12 or above to realize that it's a ghost, and they do so. At least that one does.
Or they discovered it's just an illusion is what they did. So
right, yeah. I'm gonna just do it. 1, no, yes, and absolutely not. So okay, so you see the one. Do you see the one guy that got a 0? He is going fist to fist with this thing, just trying to hit it with everything. Just like freaking out unnaturally on this thing.
I thought he would die of a heart attack on a 0.
He's scared of it. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for his morale here pretty soon. And then the other one is attacking it, approaching it too. So you see 2 orcs on the fake harpy. However, there's 2 that notice, and they are going to attack. Let me see. They're not paying attention to Gunnery and Burns, but they are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you guys. I'm going to roll a D. If I roll a 6, then he is going to go after the kids. So 4. So that is 1, 2, 3. That's Jerjom getting attacked.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here goes our hero.
Yeah. Jerjom, we hardly even got to know you.
Well, without him here, we're all certainly going to die. That's the real problem I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I would be if I were you guys. Yeah, he's been your pillar there. Miss. Okay, right. And the second guy attacks. That would be Draymond. Draymond. He attacks. 17 hits you, Draymond?
Yes, just barely.
Just barely. All right, and it's a D8 damage. 1 point of damage. Woo! Got lucky there. Man. Okay. So right now the situation is you got 2 orcs spazzing out on the harpy, 1 freakishly so, and then 2 facing off on Draymond and 1 facing off on Jerjom. So go ahead, Eleanor, your turn.
What is Eleanor gonna do? First of all, she's gonna yell at the boys. The boys, I want both of you to go over there.
You know what? I didn't have the boys attack. Go ahead. The boys get to attack too.
Well, I'm going to direct them. Yeah, I'm going to say, look, you need to go backstab those orcs that are fighting the ghost. Go stab them. Go stab one. Both of them need to stab just one of them.
All right, go ahead and do your attacks. Do they have daggers each? I don't remember if
They each have daggers. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and do their dagger rolls then.
All right. What they do. I don't. Let's see. We'll do. And we'll apply this to however. I'll roll 2, and we'll see what goes from there.
Okay.
Oh, a 20! What I'm talking about, boys!
Gunnery ain't having none of that shit. I ain't nobody's meal.
Yeah, right.
That's my boy.
The deliverance music came on, and Gunnery got freaked out enough to roll a fucking high morale check.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Okay, so we'll roll 2d8, I guess, or 2d4.
No, you sounded better. Any strength bonuses?
Are you attacking no, you don't get strength bonuses.
7 points total from the boys.
Okay. Nice. You see they kind of go at this guy like a little Chucky doll, man. They're just yeah. I mean, the guy goes down and they're still just plunging it in there and everything. So
today, boys, you grew a pair. Your balls dropped today, sons. I'm telling you that right now.
Where do they find out they got to eat the bloody orc heart? Just as their first kill.
I agree.
Blood on their face and all that.
100%.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eleanor. Your attack then.
Oh, my attack now. Okay.
No. Yeah, that first attack you got was sort of like a little surprise round for for the casting. So
yeah. Let's see. I am going to. Who is currently being attacked right now? Who is
Well, you got Draymond being attacked and Jurjon being attacked right now.
Okay. I'm gonna send.
Who do you like better?
Well, if you lose Jurjon, that's one thing. If you lose Draymond, that's another. And since I am friends with Draymond, we are both barbarians, and we are.
That's true.
We both share that. I'm gonna go ahead.
Just being a racist elf, and you don't like goblins. That's all it is. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Exactly.
Well, I mean, you guys got a spare goblin.
Yeah.
I mean,
hey, goblins all look alike.
Yeah.
God.
So,
no.
All
right,
they breed like rats. So
yeah.
Goblins coming to take elf jobs.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Ivy just brought me in cinnamon sugar popover. Oh my God, is it good?
Nice.
All right, so I'm going to then go over and help Draymond, and I'm not very good. Let's see. Well, he's going to go in the order here. Let me see here. He's going to go. Okay, so I will go. So what I will do then is I will go ahead and send Rita to go and distract the orc. So I'll just send Rita into the thing to get him.
Rita's going to be.
Rita's going to peck at him and fly around him and
stab
in the eye or something.
Which one? I forgot. Draymond or Jurjon's?
Draymond.
Draymond.
So that might give an opening or maybe an advantage to Draymond. Who knows?
Losing Vance here, I think, guys.
Vance is
he's
getting a swirly.
Shit, sorry.
What the hell happened?
It's so there we go. He's gone. Yeah.
Okay.
He's coming. Right. This device not connected down there in the bottom. Guy lives in a fucking most.
I know he lives in a technological haven, and you can't keep. What was that internet connection back in the day? That 65. That was the processor.
14.4.
Yeah, 14.4 connection.
I started with a 2400. I think it was. Was that the speed? Yeah, that was my first modem.
All right, so go ahead and roll for Rita.
Okay.
She'll need to get. Let's do a 12 or above on this one.
Am I doing for what? For setting the bird in? Am I doing
for the distraction to see if it's distracted by that?
Correct. Is that a strength check? Is that just a straight roll?
Just a straight roll. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
He says he's back, but he's not.
I don't see him. Yeah, Vance, if you could hear us, it says device not connected for your little token thing
Nope.
down there.
Okay, she flies over there, but it just doesn't seem to work, or kind of what way his club waves by kind of knocks her off course, and she kind of to avoid it, she kind of goes up and around and everything. But if you can also do an attack too, then
yes, I will go over there and I will since my bird can't get it done, I have to now get my hands dirty.
Now you gotta get dirty.
I gotta get dirty.
There I am.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Great.
All right. I'm going to.
Vance, you died while you were gone, by the way.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't matter what I do because it's going to be I'm going to get -1 to hit, so I'm just going to go ahead. I guess I'm going to.
I mean, what you could do is the one that's like spaz. Depending on who you want to attack. If you attack the one that's like freaking out on the thing, you'll get advantage for attacking him from behind. The other two that are on other people, though, you wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna help Draymond because I don't want him to whatever. So I want to.
Well, save the boys.
Well, the boys
are doing better than you guys.
The boys are doing pretty good.
They're gonna end up with taking on that other one that's going nuts right now.
Honestly, thank God for henchmen. It's really they're saving the day for all of us.
All right, I'm gonna go over there. I guess I'm gonna go over there and I'll get the one that's going nuts on the ghost there. And
okay, you get advantage. You get advantage on him then.
I'll get advantage on that. So I'll go and do a. Where's my dagger here? Do my dagger. Either way, not good.
Jeez, that was exceptionally poor. Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
All right.
Didn't even know that you were attacking him.
I probably swung and it doesn't even know I'm there. That's right.
No.
Nice breeze in the air, eh?
Yeah, it's again like Rita went over to like distract some. This guy's swinging his club so hard and around and everything, and you went up to attack him, and his club kind of came in a backswing, and you're like, "Whoa, shit!" And had to dodge his.
That's right. Yep.
All right, Bloggy, you're next. We're back at the top of the order.
Hey,
Okay, so we've got one that's attacking
Tim.
George on, right?
Did I forget you? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget you, Draymond?
Yeah, I'm at the bottom.
I didn't see. There you go. Oh, go ahead, Draymond. I'm sorry.
All right, I duck out from behind my shield and swing my mace.
Okay.
And I duck back behind my shield.
Jesus Christ, we suck balls.
You guys don't even suck that. You missed the balls. Yeah. So, all right, go ahead, Vance. You're up next.
All right, I'm just gonna Burning Hands, the one that's attacking Jurjom, because we're
okay.
near each other.
Before you cast Burning Hands. Now, the way Burning Hands works is it does a circular pattern. So anybody who's close to you in a circle and everything, you'll get, even if it's an ally.
Okay. Well, that's good because it fizzled.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I just wanted to, because I know we kind of played it differently when first, and then I started reading about it and looking about it, and so it's almost like you had a.
I know it's a cone in like AD&D stuff. So.
Oh, got it. Yeah, it's a cone in AD&D, but in ShadowDark, it's sort of like this circular, like everybody in close range of you gets sizzled.
So he could run into the middle of them, though, right? Would that work?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll have to sleep on it anyway. So.
Okay.
Jurjom, what do you run into the middle of them and a little puff of smoke comes up?
Just farts.
Pretty much.
Jesus Christ. All right, Jurjom. He's got one on him, right?
Yep.
Now, what's the rule, Tim, with like he has a short bow, obviously, and he's pretty fucking good with it, and he also has a dagger. I got all the same damage.
You can just have him step back. Remember, no attack of opportunity, or you can just there's no rule about like hitting from there. He could do like an old what is it? What was Legolas? He just pulled out his arrow, stabbed him in the eyes, and then shot him with his bow.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll try for the bow. He seems to be doing pretty good with the bow. I don't want to jinx him.
Yeah. I don't blame him.
You jinxed
him. All right, Columbo.
All right. Columbo's going to get the one that's on Jurjom.
I know.
I will save you.
I will save you, Jordan. Go ahead.
Yeah, finally.
There we go.
Critical
Finally shows
success.
up.
Sweet.
All right. So what do I do with that? Is it double damage or something, Tim? Or
Just
I roll
roll your
twice?
longsword damages. I think it should take it
Roll
in.
it twice. Oh,
No,
okay. It kicks
just-
in automatically.
yeah,
Oh,
just-
nice.
Yeah, it should kick in. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
11.
The nice thing about the character sheet and the system itself, it's so simple that whoever developed the character sheet really did a sweet
They did.
little streamlined version of it. and
Yeah.
everything. So yeah,
That's
you
nice.
again, Joe. Like when you hit something, I mean, you just blow this guy up. It does because what are you using a longsword?
Longsword, yeah.
Yeah, you cleave into his pelvis and you kind of get halfway through before it stops in his spine,
Yeah.
and he just kind of leans to one side and then just kind of crumples. And so
I look over and I say, I told you I'd save you, Jurjon.
all right, so you still have the one on Draymond. It was really good. No, I'll save it because
Hey, tell Ivy I was very disappointed, Tim, that when you came up last year, I did not get nut cheese.
Joe was sad last year when I came up there and didn't have nut cheese.
I was looking forward
You
to it.
don't want to travel with nut cheese.
You don't want to travel with nut cheese, Joe. If you know anything about nut cheese doesn't travel.
They have these things called coolers and ice packs. I mean, seriously. The famous nut cheese. I was looking for. I figured. I told my brother, he said, "I bet you Tim brings nut cheese." He's like, "What the fuck is nut cheese?" Like, let me tell you all about nut cheese.
Yeah, let me tell you all about it. Taste it. Don't ask it. Okay, so right now the ones continues its attack. It's spastic attack on the harpy, and the other one goes on is Draymond.
Okay.
Attacks. Where did this roll go? There it is. And misses. All right, down to Eleanor. Well, I keep on forgetting about the kids. We'll just have the kids go with you, Eleanor, because I can't seem to remember them.
Yeah, they see me whiff my my dagger strike. I call the boys over. Boys, get over here.
Boys,
If I miss again, it's your turn. Okay.
All right, so Gunnery and Burns, go ahead. They both get advantage on this guy that's just.
All
Oh
right.
wait, is it the one? Did you attack Draymond's guy or did
No,
you
I
attack
attacked the one that was at the
flailing around?
the-
Okay, so they'll both get advantage on this guy too.
All right. So I will let's see, roll.
Just so you know, if these guys get another 20, be scared.
Be very
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll be a revolution. They're going to take over the group, make us their NPC, their first
Hey,
followers.
hey.
Yeah.
If Eleanor dies,
They're gonna-
I'm becoming one of these kids.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
No replacement. There you go.
Those are my replacements right there.
Go
all right.
ahead with your roll.
I gotta roll with advantage. If I'm gonna, I guess I'll roll. Okay, I got it. All right.
Yeah.
This way.
I think you can roll with advantage on the sheets too, can't you?
Well, you can, but then it involves my stats. Where I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll the.
Gotcha.
I'll roll 4. I don't know if I roll.
Well, they
4.
have their own character sheets, Paul.
Oh, do they? I didn't know. I thought they were just tokens.
No, I made them up characters so you can.
I didn't know. I did not know that. I should have.
I was busy. I put some effort into this, guys.
Okay.
I'm no
All right,
nut cheese.
Okay.
I can travel.
All right. So there's Burns. I gotta pop him out there, and then Gunnery.
Now, if I don't know if I put daggers on them though, I can't remember if I did. I don't.
They do not have daggers.
All right, forget. Just roll it on your thing, and then you can fix that after the fight.
All right. So I will roll. Since I'm rolling on advantage, I will roll. First, I'll roll 2 for Gunnery.
Okay.
Go take the Ben there.
Yeah, Gunnery hits.
Okay, and then I'll roll 2 for
Burns.
Burns.
Oh, Jesus.
Man,
Son of a.
We're gonna have to
boys!
Man,
threaten to eat them every time we fight.
Yeah.
I guess
They're gonna
so.
be renegotiating their contract.
Yeah.
I think they're starting to get XP, is what I think.
I think they're going to start earning their rounds and stuff like
They're
that. So,
earning their way here.
all right, so again, they jump on this orc, and even after the orc like falls into the harpy, they're just stabbing the shit out of this orc.
This guy's got like a special horde attack ability. They
That's
unlocked.
right.
You know,
I think they already have it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
that'd
just
be
gonna
their
call it
first level fighter ability. Wouldn't be something you roll in the table. It's horde attack.
It's
You know, only when together horde attack. It's like piranha.
feral child attack. Yeah, the feral child. Jeez, oh man. So there's only one left, and that's on Draymond, and it's Draymond's turn.
Finish.
Oh
it.
no, Eleanor hasn't gone yet.
Well,
You just-
yeah, but I mean, I will.
Actually, either die, right?
yeah, you wait. You just
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
I will for my turn.
yeah, you killed your guy.
Yeah.
Annihilated him.
Edible time frames, you know.
Do they have any? What are their weapons like? What weapons do they have?
They have a great axe, actually.
Okay, I don't think I can throw that. What about? Oh, can I get a? Well, let's see. Can I get a stick out of the fire?
Don't you have a dagger?
I do, but it's lame and. But like I'll throw it at him. I guess I'll go. I mean,
the orcs have all the orcs. You can grab a dagger off of one of the orcs and throw it if you want to.
Well, it don't matter. I'm still gonna get the same stat, so I'm just like, you know.
Oh yeah, I get
moaning
you.
about my own issues here, so I'll just roll with my dagger and see how I'll throw it at him.
Okay.
There you go.
Boom.
Oh, wait a minute, nope, can't do it. I got to
It's
roll
your-
with advantage.
Well, it's
Try it
your
again.
first one.
Hey,
You do
17
it
anyway.
Does it anyhow? You hit. Playing
Two.
right in the back.
All right, 1d4 then.
Yep.
2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
Nice,
okay,
man.
it's sticking
Nice.
out there. Blaga, you got one orc left.
Magic missile.
I thought, did
You
you
lost it.
you lost
right?
your magic missile, didn't you?
No, I lost my burning hands.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Magic
You can-
missile's my
Hey, Tim, I didn't go.
Oh God, why are you at the bottom? Draymond, there you go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I gotta make this turn order
I'll
taller.
just hold that in case I.
You can drag it taller, Tim. You know. There's
I
a little-
did.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't. I thought I did it already, and I didn't.
All right.
Damn. Okay, go ahead. Do your damage, Ken, and that's enough to finish it
Nice.
off.
All right.
All right, so you guys have 5 orc parties around you. The orcs all have chainmail,
Now we're talking. Except we
They're-
can't carry any of it.
right? And it's kind of out of your guys' size too. And but they do have all of them have great axes, and they're all like decent condition. There's none of them, and they all have shields too.
Any money? You said they had daggers, right?
Yep, and they have daggers. Yep. I'll tell you what.
5 shields.
Vance, give me a roll 1d4.
Okay. What?
1. Okay. Let's see. Joe, give me a roll of d20.
All right. 10.
So what I'm doing, guys, I haven't used these yet. These are loot cards from Phil Reed. The thing. So what I did is I'm going to count down 10 cards and see what it says. 5, 6, 7, 8. I may regret doing this night. Oh, okay. This is you find an amulet.
All right.
Now roll a d4.
All right. D4. 3.
So you see this jeweled amulet on a silver chain, and there's a clasp. Is shaped like a silver dagger.
Okay. What? Gold?
Oh,
Silver?
I'm sorry. The amulet is in the shape of a dagger, like a fist grasping a dagger. Okay, but it's made of silver, regular silver, not hard silver, just regular silver. Yep.
Okay.
If you were to roll a 4, then it would have been a magical something.
Oh, okay. Jeweled silver chain looks like a dagger. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, like as you're going through these guys' stuff, you see one of them had it kind of hidden in his boot.
Any coinage, Tim? I mean,
No,
it sounds like somebody
no
paid him to do something.
No
Okay.
coinage.
All right.
They don't. That's pretty much. They're pretty low on supplies. They kind of almost look like your version of the wallflowers, and they're not quite that bad, but they're not the best equipped. They have their bare minimum orc smash stuff, but outdoor survival stuff. They don't look like they have a lot more than that.
What do you say we get rid of the bodies and take over the camp and wait for whoever the fuck they're waiting for to come? Find out what the hell he's talking about, because he seems to know about this mine that we're going to. We can maybe pick his brain about it. He's hiring them to clear it out, it sounds like, right? What do you think?
Yeah, we can at least camp here for the night, I guess.
Yeah, they got the camp set up. We'll just dispose of the bodies, a couple hundred yards away or whatever, so that they don't, we don't want the carrion crawler types to, kill us, right? So
Carrion crawler types. Okay, so you guys are just going to just use this campsite then? They already have a fire going.
Yeah,
so you
don't
have to worry about using
3 torches,
something like that.
Oh, did they have any torches, Tim? Any of these fucks?
No, no.
Backpacks.
And you guys are in the woods too. A lot of times, if you guys are going to set up camp in the Comor Forest, I'm going to think in the forest you're going to be able to find campfire or wood without having to use torches.
Okay, all right. Cool.
So
it is a forest after all.
Yeah, I mean, if you're down in like some sort of dungeon or in some crypt or hell, you're going to need to have your torches. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
you should try to burn it down. Sometimes.
The whole Comor? Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
so suggested from the priest of the Comor, one of the priests.
Yeah, exactly, right?
I just want it dead. It gives me nightmares. All right, give me a how many guards watches are you going to do? And
5, 1, 2, 4 of us, 4 watches. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't think the order matters that much, but whoever's on watch, wear your armor.
And did you guys bring any rations with you?
I did.
Yes,
I have some.
Okay, so mark off 1 ration. You guys won't need to worry about water. You guys can find water because there's streams and creeks and stuff all through the forest, so that's not going to be an issue. But you will need rations, so otherwise you wouldn't be able to rest properly.
Now, do our hirelings come with rations? Assume so, or?
Oh, they don't come with rations.
Well,
no.
I thought didn't the dwarves buy them things?
I don't remember. You're going to have to be the memory for that, Paul. I don't remember. If they did.
I thought we'd asked for 50. They gave us 50 gold pieces, and we wound up buying them. That was their advance for us, or
right? Yeah, he gave you guys 50 silver for that. But I don't know if you bought something. Just put it on their character sheet, then, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So who's first watch?
I'll go first.
Okay.
All right. Nothing happens. Who's second watch?
I'll do it.
Nothing happens. Third watch.
That would be me, I guess. Third watch. What am I rolling for that?
Nothing.
Tim is.
Yeah. Nope. Nothing happens. And then go ahead, Ken. Your last. Nothing happens. Actually, surprisingly, in the forest, you guys have a damn well-rested night. All your spells are back. Any hit points that are gone.
Oh, all hit points we get full. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that because that's one of the rules of ShadowDark. I am gonna try to use that, even though it grates me the wrong way.
Agreed.
It's tough because what I was thinking is if you rest, you get your Constitution. You get 1 hit point plus whatever Constitution bonus you have, would be what it is in that. So
makes sense.
But I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with. I mean, she's the one who won the gold any, not me. So I'll bow down to her gaming design this. So I will just do that. So because I can kill you either way. What's a couple hit points?
Yeah. Just a few more Tarrasques on their wandering encounter table. That's all. I mean,
Oh, Ken just zoinked himself out of the stream.
Shit.
We gotta get him back.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. So go ahead and so get all your spells back. Put all your hit points up to full.
All right. Life is
So nobody
good.
came to visit you, but I want to roll again. All right, and the fire is gone out, and it's actually a pretty peaceful morning. Pretty nice. You guys get to get all your gear set up. You still don't know where the fuck you're at, but you do know enough that you would know how to get back to the Stone Toad mine from here. You think?
Do these boys and the goblin have enough room on them to just carry this shit that we got here? The orcs, chainmail, the swords, shields, and all that stuff?
Whatever they have, like if they have the gear slots to carry it, yeah, because the chainmail I believe is 2 slots, and shield is 1.
There's no slots in our sheets though, Tim. You know, I don't.
Slots in the sheets.
I have a +1. You know what I mean? I don't know how many slots we've got. Like it doesn't have any equipment lists on the sheet.
Yeah, on Gunnery and Burns doesn't have an equipment, doesn't have a gear section.
I know why, and I will fix that.
Because it just appeared.
It did? I didn't do it. That's weird. I thought you guys would have access to that. But...
Now I'm clicking in. What the? If you have it on NPC sheet, it will not show it.
I know. That's what I was going to get out.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So Gunnery's got 9 slots. I think no, that's Burns. Burns got 9 slots. And then we'll look at what's the other one. Gunnery has click that off. Oops.
All right, now we're talking. We got slots. We got
9 slots. Okay, so he's good to go. So yeah, I mean, so they can carry whatever they're able to carry.
Yeah, I got 14 slots on this goblin, man. He's gonna be a beast of burden. That's a ridiculous thing. He's a 2-foot tall goblin. He's gonna be carrying 5 sets of chainmail. Of work size chainmail. Come on, you know, but not one potion more though.
Are you talking about Jurjom?
Yeah.
No, Jurjom's not carrying that shit. He's like, no.
Yeah,
Jurjom. This is you want part of the treasure. This is how we get the treasure back to town so we could sell it.
Mm-hmm. This is how it slows me down and kills me.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we just carry it to the mine and we'll stash it?
You hired me to be, you hired me to be an archer and to go out with it, not to carry stuff. That's why you hired. He looks at the kids.
I look at the kids' slots. That sounded perverted, but you know what I mean.
Are we looking at my kid's slot? Yeah, filthy perv, yeah.
What do they have going for them?
I don't know what they've got on their Paul's, I think, populated their
right now they have rations, but they also have they were carrying the bugbear stuff. So I don't remember how much of the bugbear stuff they were carrying.
They were carrying the maces.
That's right.
So yeah, we had
no, those were 2 slots because they were the great maces, weren't they?
Yeah. And they also had 10 gobs of tin and 2 longbows with 10 arrows each.
Okay. The longbows are only 1 slot, apparently. I don't know how the hell a longbow is only 1 slot, but it is. So
and 10 arrows each, 2 maces, 10 I don't know what a gob of tin is, Tim.
It's just like a coin. Actually, I'll show you what a gob.
I mean, slot wise. Slot wise. I don't know.
It's like a coin.
Oh, okay. All right. So
the way a lot of even the goblins will recognize this is goblin or gobs. It's just basically they don't mint their silver. They just roll it up into balls.
Okay.
But they vary in size and so they're it's not a recognized standard for most of the places, but
it's like a golf ball.
Yeah, well, that one's perfectly round, but yeah, I mean, most of it's just sort of like a round. They heat it up and then they just kind of round it out in a sphere, and then they just spin it that way.
So Gunnery and Burns now will have 1, 2, 3 slots available. So they carry 3 more things.
Why don't we maximize what they're actually carrying? I mean, fuck the mace. When we have longbows are worth a lot more money, right, than a mace, right?
So get rid of the maces.
Yeah, because a longbow is worth 8, maces are worth 5. Even a great mace is probably worth. I think the longbows are still more valuable, right? And then the chain is worth shit,
the
dude.
longbows are worth 9 silver. The chain's worth 60 silver. And
Yeah, the chain is where it's at.
yeah, chains. It takes up 2 slots, so it's 30 silver per slot, though. Too, just in economical terms,
Yeah. I think they're only going to be able to carry like, one chain. I mean, weight wise, and these are kids, so I don't know what they're going to be able to carry.
Weight doesn't matter. It's just slots.
Yeah, it's just slots. Paul.
Oh, it's just slots? Okay.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, that's the way it works. So I'm not going to poke at it.
Yeah.
And I don't mind it. I like to simplify it because usually I don't even consider stuff. I mean, I just try to be reasonable with the encumbrance or whatever.
Yeah. All right. So that gives them 2 things of chainmail. Are they taking the shields too or no?
Well, the shields ain't worth shit, really. I mean, shield is worth 10. I guess you know what? Shields are worth more than the fucking maces, right? So, yeah. So shields are 10.
They're worth more than the longbow. Too.
Longbow too. Yeah. So all right. So 10 shields and 10 chainmails. Start with that. And what do they have left? How many slots left?
They would have, if they got I've given 2 sets of chainmail to Gunnery, plus a longbow, plus a shield. I can give him another shield, so he can carry that. And then what was left other than the shields?
We had a total of 5 shields. We had a total of 5.
And then there were some daggers there too. If you guys wanted daggers for any reason.
How many longbows were there?
That was with the.
That was for the other fight. We had 2 longbows, dude. We had 2 longbows. Yeah.
All right. Then I can do 3 shields in for him. So all right. Well, they'll be able to carry it.
I mean, no. I'm saying fuck the longbows and add all the shields because they're worth more.
Oh, okay.
So drop all longbows and just start out first. I mean, you should have 5 shields and 5 sets of chainmail, and then from there, after that, what do we have left? Right.
Right.
Sure, John will take one of the longbows, actually.
Okay, yeah.
And now his damage will go up to Joe.
Okay, I will adjust him. He can actually use a longbow, Tim. He's a goblin.
There's no restriction on it. There's no that I see on here. I was kind of looking at that. I mean, I try to be reasonable about it too, and it's testing that, but I'm going to say, why not? He'll just do it gangster style and do it sideways.
Okay. All right. All right.
So, yeah, because if you've ever tried to pull back a longbow, that's no joke.
Let's see, that come out right? D20.
Well, you just
damage. D8. Yeah, looks good.
Good. Okay. All right. So you guys are gonna head back there then?
So what do you have on them, real quick, then, Paul? What's on these?
All right. So they got the shield. That's 5 shields. They got 1, 2. They got the 3 chainmail, the 5 chainmails.
Yep. And then the next most valuable shit are the longbows.
And they have room for 2 longbows. I mean, if he now one longbow, 1 now.
Yep.
So he have a longbow. So we'll get that.
So 5 shields, 5 chains, and a longbow.
Oh, and subtract his 2 arrows too, Joe. He shot 2 arrows, I think.
Yeah. Yep. He's down to 14. I got that in a separate piece now. Oh yeah, I can put it on the sheet now. Okay.
All right. Well, I think he's managed to get all the things.
Okay.
All right. What do you guys want to do then? You want to have Joe track you back to the mine, or you want to continue on to the goblin?
I don't want Joe giving me directions.
No, me either. Yeah.
I don't want Joe. Look.
So who's going to take the lead? Because since Joe's a scout, I'm giving him a 12 difficulty. If any one of you guys try to do it, you're going to have a 15 difficulty.
Even if we're barbarians?
Right.
Even if you're barbarians, because you're barbarians where you come from. Here you're just food.
Wandering lost. Tim, I'm going to cap him off at 20 arrows because he's taking some of the bugbear arrows. You know what I mean? So I'll fill the top out there.
Sure. Yep. Not a problem. top them off.
I think Columbo should go ahead and.
But what you can do, like, I will, if you guys want to work together on doing it, I will give them advantage on doing it, and it will be a 12.
What if I use as an advantage? What if I sent Rita to assist in some
There
sort
you
of
go.
directional?
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you don't have to really roll for that because Rita just goes up, and then you can see her for a little bit, but she's hard to see after a while. But she'll get you in the general direction of going there, and then you'll just need to make the roll, and then it'll just be a 12. So you guys want to do that then?
It's fine with me.
Yeah, that
All right,
works.
Go ahead and roll with advantage of 12 then.
Okay.
Anyone?
I will roll.
Well, I'll have Paul roll. He's
Okay.
third.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, you're gonna have me roll. Okay.
Yeah.
It's your bird.
Yeah, it's your Rita.
It's my Rita. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wasn't that a 50s song?
Meter maid. Yeah.
Well, I got a 12 and a 5.
Yeah, 12 and a 5. Okay. Yeah, you track it through. No problem. You guys end up finding your own track, and you're back to. We'll get rid
Back
of
to the
it.
mine.
Bugbear. Yep. And then you're back there. Go ahead and situate yourself. It's daytime.
Probably still early, no?
Yeah. You have an opening here. The strange thing though is around the mine now it's dark. So here, let me put some scary darkness.
You mean like a darkness spell, dark? Oh, hey, did our guys level up last night, Tim? Because they had the big fight, right?
What are you talking about?
Remember, you said one more fight and our hirelings level up. We fought last night.
I did not say that. I say, remember, it's not a fight and it's not a session. It's an adventure.
Adventure, okay.
Remember, they have to come back to town.
Yeah.
kind of deal.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Joe.
Well, that's okay. That's why we pay you to be our lawyer.
Yeah, I gotta. Hey, I'm scrounging and
you're
cheating and lying and
you're getting
stealing
what
for
you're
you
paid for.
guys. Yeah,
We cheat them now. Yep.
cheating,
Yep.
screwing them over any chance I can.
Let's see here. No, that's the way I just kind of per adventure. That's the way I do it with the hirelings and stuff. They gotta earn it. They can't be just giving it to them like you guys do. Yeah, little sissies there. You guys get an experience point, remember, for showing up, and then you get an experience point for getting those orcs, taking care of the orcs too.
Okay.
All right. So that's 2
So
points.
2 more each.
Yep.
All right.
And then when you guys hit 10, you guys just level up instantly. It's like in game.
Just a little exclamation point appears above our heads, so we
Yeah,
know we
pretty
leveled
much.
up.
Yeah,
Yep.
push Y to level up. Yeah, pretty much. Let me do this. See if I can find it.
All right. So we've arrived back at the goblin joint.
Let's see.
Or did we just spend the night and then we
In the
go back?
woods.
We were going back to the
Back to the mine.
Back to the
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. So, and this is obviously some sort of non-normal effect, right, Tim? It's not just their shadows now. It's just some kind of dark black light.
Right. Yeah, you don't need to make an intelligence roll to know that this is not
Okay.
not going to be anything that you that would happen naturally. At least not that you've ever seen before.
Mhm.
So just seems to be centered on the entrance of the mine, and then a little bit on the outside of the mine.
Now, we knew where the sniper was last time. We're going to take an approach that takes us the other side of him, Tim, right?
Okay.
Assume, you know what I mean? Like, we'll come from this way, guys, because
Yeah.
why go near the fucking sniper, you know?
Sure. Okay. Yep. No.
Yeah,
You guys approach.
Get us
No
over
problem.
here. Georgian over there.
When you come in that direction, though, you do see a lot more bugbear tracks. That seems to be kind of the area that they're coming from a lot of times.
Okay. So we'll be able to see him go in and out then, perhaps.
Yeah, it looks like there's some. They don't look like there's any like steady tracks that come through. They're kind of like Like they go out, get stuff, go out, get stuff. Almost like they're going out to like maybe gather some firewood or hunt or do something along those lines.
Okay. Well, they know we're coming. They put up some sort of a magical decoy. I wonder if there's an exit that we don't know about to this thing. You know what I mean?
You want to go trampling through the forest?
No,
Find that?
no, I'm just wondering. Just wondering.
Just wondering.
I mean, you go through that. They who knows if they could see us as we approach, right? But they can narrow to the face.
Well, that's right. They can see through, but we can't see in. So
Yeah,
Oops.
it's like a
You
trap.
could circle it, just stay inside the trees, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avoid the sniper area, right? And maybe just like
Circle it to the west. We're already on the west side. Just circle it to the west and the north.
this kind of thing here, Tim. Do like this, you know?
It's like one of those serial killer wars. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we'll all split up and go separately
Hey,
into the security woods by ourselves.
Eleanor says, we have enough. Well, one, two. I have my shield plus that'd be 6 shields. If we have shields, why don't we kind of go in like a shield wall, like kind of build a shield wall as we kind of move.
Okay. But why don't we do the outside first, though, right?
Well, yeah, whichever way we move, if we're moving towards the thing, at least we kind of move together and we can automatically have our defense up.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. So skirt their outside area and then, see what's there and then shields up the whole time, right? And then see what happens.
All right. So you're closing the coming out of the woods and into the lit opening area.
Well, not here. No. We're doing this. We're doing that, like all around the outside, but not to the sniper area, just to see if there's another exit or entrance that we don't know about or anything else, You
guys are just basically hunting around. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Give me a 4d6 roll.
Hmm.
Who gets to do that?
It's you, Vance. You're going to be my random encounter roller.
Oh, lovely.
Don't fuck it up, motherfucker.
All right.
It's going to be a bunch of
Works.
more orcs. Yeah.
Same roller, isn't it?
Roll a d4 for me.
It's D4. Okay.
Yep. Okay. As you guys are going this way, you see someone leaning against a tree, and you're catching the glint of metal, like this person is wearing plate mail.
Okay.
Is it a person or is it an orc?
Looks like it. You can't really tell because you're a little bit far away. You'd have to get closer, but it looks like it doesn't. It's smallish. If it was an orc, it'd be a very small orc.
I bet you that's Hurog. The Hurog, H-U-R-O-G. That was the one the orcs were waiting for last night.
Yeah.
Why don't you go start talking to him there, Draymond? Call him out.
All right, I'll go towards them.
All right, as you're going towards the, you notice that the front of the plate mail is just riddled with arrows.
Okay.
Is he been pinned to the tree?
You're not really sure. Whoever's in it is sitting down, like almost like propped up against a tree, like sitting down, and the roots and just using the tree as like a seat almost.
All right.
I'm actually going to go back.
Okay. Okay.
We ran away. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I want to deal with Saint Sebastian today.
I think that maybe there's another sniper to the north. or more than one.
Why?
Because the guy's riddled with arrows.
Is he dead?
Looks dead.
Is his
You
plate
think that-
mail intact, or is it just a shield riddled with arrows?
Well, his body was riddled with arrows.
Well, that means free plate mail is sitting in the forest waiting for me to claim it. I just start walking over to it.
Okay. All right. You getting right up to it, Joe?
I'm walking up to this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm checking out
Okay.
the plate mail.
The first thing you notice is it's not a guy. It's a female dressed in this plate mail. Okay.
All right.
And how many people's coming with them? Is everybody going up, or is it just?
Yeah, we'll let him just go over there and scavenge by himself.
And she has a shield by her side, and it's kind of broken, and it's got more arrows in it and everything. And that's what you see.
A female in plate.
Mhm.
Dead?
I don't know. You have neither confirmed or denied that.
I mean, are her eyes open? Is there any movement? Is she looking at me? She look
She's in
pale.
place. So she's got.
Oh, helmet on and all that.
Yep, a helmet on and everything.
I'll walk up so that, she, they, whatever, can see me coming and hear me. And as I approach.
You smell the coppery dead meat smell.
Oh, nice. Lovely. All right. Walk up carefully in case it's undead. And try to take the helmet off with my sword. You know what I mean?
Okay, give me a dex roll, Joe. I need a 12 or better.
Slowly and carefully in case it jumps at me.
Okay.
No.
You get swarmed. All right, roll initiative.
Rot grubs.
Rock grubs. Yeah, here we go. Flying rot grubs.
Flying rock grubs, yes. No, not quite, but there was a chance of rock grubs.
I'm certain.
You
I'm
did
certain.
not get the rock grubs.
You'll be wishing you had rock grubs.
I wish it was a rock. Oh gosh, because he just whines so much.
Fucking rock grubs.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Hey, do we have to light a torch to get in here today?
No, remember you don't need a torch out this way.
Okay.
Or whatever. So.
Okay.
Well, we had to light one to come back, though.
I used that one up. I burnt that one off my inventory.
Let me see here. Go ahead, Joe. Did you roll your initiative?
Oh no, you got to bring up the table. Is it just me? I'm the only one there.
Yeah, I'm just having.
Oh, okay.
Like yeah,
okay.
So you got a 13. All right.
So then I am 7.
Mine was 13. I thought everybody was rolling for initiative.
Not yet. I'm just gonna have Joe because it might not make any difference here in a second.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
7. Okay. You think I'd know where the stuff is by
None of you motherfuckers came to help, bitches.
No, they were watching you. You were just super greedy, and you probably skipped above everybody else and just went.
I hear free plate mail sitting there waiting for me. I mean,
you didn't ask for help either, by the way.
Oh, they get +3.
They.
Well, it's a swarm.
Mm-hmm.
So 9. So, all right, Joe, they are going to attack you.
Swarm of what, Tim?
What it looks like is a bunch of hard little beetles coming after you.
Great. Fantastic.
All
Dung bugs or something. Dung beetle.
Yeah. They get 2 bite attacks at +3.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're going to want everybody up here, Joe. Oh, that one
failed.
They critically failed. So they go to swarm at you and they get caught up. So you see all these beetles, like it's kind of like you pulled up the helmet, and as soon as you saw them, you screamed like a little girl, dropped the helmet back down, and they're still stuck underneath the helmet.
All right.
You see them crawling out from underneath the helmet, though.
All right.
So you can do something if you want to.
They're on me, like will they chase me, kind of thing. They're little beetles. Are they fast? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you can ask all those questions and watch me answer none of them.
None of them. All right, yeah. I'm going to run back to these cowards and I mean, like, can they cowardly run back to
they're
these
still
cowards?
in the near. Yeah, they're still in the air, so you can get back to them real quick.
All
Then
right,
what do
yeah,
you want
yeah.
to do? Then what's your action? So you move.
Shit,
And then what?
beetles and bugs, and then I'll swing if there's any that chased me.
No, none of them chased you yet. Okay.
Okay.
So you brought him back here. Is that what the idea?
Beetles and bugs, oh my! They fly around. Light a torch.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
I'm watching for beetles.
Okay, so you guys are going to stay there then. All right.
Well, I would like to say that. Listen, if you know, I think we need to stick with the plan. I mean, to get into the mine. I mean,
All right, everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
Dad, give it. Nobody listens to me.
You hear this like click of kind of noisy, clicky clacky noises that you see a dark swarm of beetles rise from this corpse and come after you guys. You guys all in there then?
I need George on. Wait a minute.
Yeah, do your John. And you can do your guys separately if you want, Paul.
Okay,
Yeah, that way they have their own identity.
gotcha.
All right. I'll be right back. I think
Yep, good. And I will just kind of use a random. I don't think I should just keep that bugbear out there for my generic monster. Yeah, I'll use this little dude.
Should the boys go? Are they going to go their own individual ones, or do they operate as
That's what I mean. You can do their own initiative if you want.
okay?
We'll do them all at the same time. And they get that. So what did I roll? I have to pay attention. I'm not on the wrong screen. Rolled a 6. All right. Add turn.
Can you add Burns for whatever? I guess I didn't click my token to get him, but
Yeah, sure.
Burns initiative is 9. I'm sorry, Gunry's I guess is 9, and Burns is 9, and initiative is Gunry's is supposed to be 6, but I don't know why he has 9. Oh, I can fix that.
Yeah, you can fix that part. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right. So Gunry's got a 6, and if
Yeah,
you just add Burns
That's-
at 9.
And you got. So did you get them all changed then?
Burns is 0. It looks like still.
Well, Burns is there it is. Yeah, 9.
I gotta raise. I gotta make the turn order a little taller so I can fit anybody in. So I'll keep forgetting them. There we go. Slower. There we go. Getting lots of people here. All right. So I think Blaga is first again. Go ahead. So you see a swarm of insects coming at show. What would you like to do?
Is he out of the way in case I just want to smoke them all?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try burning hands again.
Go. So you're gonna step up to them and. do your
Yeah, I'm
thing?
just going to step up in the middle of the swarm and
All right.
hook it all.
It works. Go ahead and do your damage.
5.
5. Okay. It definitely singes quite a bunch of them. Eleanor, your turn.
Wow, I don't have a lot of because eye bite only affects one thing. I don't want to affect one bug.
Right.
Um,
Got one bug going.
one bug going. I can't see.
Ow.
Ow. I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll just swing my. Oh, you know what? I'll take if the bugs are coming. I'm going to take my shield and just kind of throw myself right down on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul. You froze on my side for a second.
I said I'll take my shield and kind of like smash them to the ground. Like if I can just kind of like go take my shield and just smash.
Okay, little Hulk, little Captain America.
Little something in there. Maybe I
Okay.
can do that.
All right. I'll go ahead and go ahead and roll a hit. Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
14. Not bad.
14. You jump up in the air and go ahead and give me I'll do D4 damage with that one.
What, 1d4?
Yep, 1d4
Okay.
with a shield smash.
Yes.
Bam, nice. Still going, but yeah, you killed quite a few of them.
Nice.
And you're out of the way too. So if anybody wants to do anything, so it's Draymond, your turn, bud.
All right, I'm back, so I'm gonna use my mace.
Okay. That does not hit. All right, Burnsy. Gonna have Burns go towards the buggies and
Yeah, Burns has his shield as well, so he can smash as well. So I'll let him.
Okay.
I will let him go ahead and smash. So let's see. We'll do a strength, I guess, and see
Okay.
what he gets. Oh no!
All right, you see Burns fall in. I guess he just rolled a 1. It wasn't a critical one. So
He rolled a 2, I guess, didn't he? Because he rolled
a 2.
-1.
If it was a 1, he was going to fall right into the swarm.
Right.
Yeah. So he didn't fall into it. All right, Jurjom. That'd be you, Joe. Oh, you're muted.
Joe's must still be
I'm
taking.
sorry, I'm muted. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can he take one of the shields? Like, I'm sure the kids drop the shields and chain, right, to fight. Pick up a shield off the ground and just start swinging with it like it's a big old, I don't know, shield. And try to hit as many as he can out of the air. Okay.
Aren't they using their shields?
Give me a 15 or above, Joe.
All right. Oh, nope, nothing.
Nah, he's not doing that.
Oh, all right. He wasn't even going to try. All right. Then he'll just.
He has his arrows out, but he kind of realizes that arrows against this thing is not going to do any good.
Yeah. Stem, how about dagger? I mean, it's a lot of wild swings of the daggers in the air.
He's not going to engage it. He's
not engaging. He's just
no, he's not going to do melee stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
Every time you want him to do melee, you're really going to, depending on the situation, you're going to have to make his roll to do because, yeah. He's like, Jurjom, don't do melee,
Okay. All right. Then I'll just jump to Columbo. It's like, get behind me then. And I'll jump to Columbo, and he'll do the whole swing the shield thing and try to hit as many out of the air as he can.
Because you use a long sword, Joe. You can just use your long sword. If
okay.
You want to.
All right.
Yeah,
So it's the same kind of thing. No big deal. Okay.
They don't really have many stipulations on, what you can hurt it with or anything. So.
Okay.
The only thing I would do in this case is if you were doing throwing weapons or like, arrows or javelins it's not going to do.
22.
Yeah. Yep.
For 3.
Oh, still buzzing around.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. But it's Gunnery's turn.
He sees what Eleanor does and what Burns does, and he's going to take his shield as well and smash.
All right. Misses. All right. So we have a total because the only one who didn't get into melee with it was Jurjom.
Yeah.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it attacks 3, 1. Draymond, lucky winner, Draymond.
Why'd you have to bring these beetles over here?
And they get 2 bites that do 1d6 damage.
Oh,
nice.
And a 19. And you take 2 points of damage.
Draymond's dead. Oh, Draymond has 10. Okay, I'm looking at the other guy.
I was going to say, Draymond got healed up.
Eleanor's got 2. Eleanor's the one with 2.
Yeah, if it was been Eleanor, you were assuming, room temperature. So, all right. So we're back at the top of the order, and Blaga. You see there's a lot less bugs than there were before.
Okay. So am I still in a safe range if I try to burn again?
Yeah, you get. Oh, well, no, because if
you
do it right now, pretty much everybody in the party is in range right now. If you do it.
Okay. So, I'll just magic missile and see if that, dispels more bugs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yep,
Okay.
I'll do the magic because it's magic. Oh,
nice, man.
definitely. And I think you're going to just obliterate what's left there.
It's
Go
not
ahead, Vince.
It's a
Ah!
modified 20, obviously.
Son of a bitch. Still alive?
It is still up. Still, you got one little bug.
It's like fucking Rambo there. He's like, I'm not going down,
Yeah,
bitches.
it's got a little thing can on it.
Like
It's got
Rambug.
two big little bug guns. Ah, they'll
Rambo.
never take me. I guess that's more like Scarface, isn't it? Yeah. Who's next? Eleanor.
I am screaming at Columbo at this point. I'm going, if I or my boys die, we're gonna have a talk.
You're gonna get
Gonna haunt your ass.
Shield attack again then?
I
There we
guess
go.
that's really all I got. So I'm gonna go ahead and smash it with some shield.
Yeah, you can just like wave it like a big slaughter boat.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. You get the rest of them. They go down, and what you see at your feet is you see all these oval shaped beetles. They look like little scarab beetles.
Are they good for eating?
They are.
Well, I'm gonna take some.
They're good
See?
for protein.
Dinner.
I'm
How
gonna
many
replace
rations do we
I'm
get
gonna
out of?
replace enough to replace one of my rations.
Okay.
Yep, you'll get a ration out of that. I'll let you get a ration out of a bag of bugs.
I'm going to happily stomp right back to that plate mail armor that's now unguarded and sitting on the ground.
Okay. All right. So you see that's all you see right now. As you see, the arrows are sticking out of the. It looks like she just got nailed with about 7 different arrows in the chest. And like I said, there were some arrows in her shield, and she has a helmet on. But obviously, the way the armor shapes, she's a female.
Can I tell the age of the arrows? Like, I'm sitting in the weather, are their feathers gone, or is it a recent thing? Is the blood flesh? You know what I mean? Is like what?
Well, it's old enough from her decomposition that she's funkified.
All right, so she's been dead for a while here. It looks like.
Well, no, if she's dead for a while, she wouldn't stink at all.
Oh, all right, okay. All right, I don't know these things.
Yeah,
I'm not from Pennsylvania. I don't know these things, Tim.
No, you know how I kind of got educated. I don't know if I have that book here. I actually have the FBI homicide guide on how to do crime scenes and how it tells you all the different things. It's the actual textbook that. Well, this was back in when I got it. It was the textbook that they did at Quantico that I got a copy of. So yeah.
How the fuck did what? There's so many questions.
Sometimes it's best not to ask.
How, why, huh?
Do you want to know what's in the chain mail or not?
No. Oh, yeah. Well, you said plate. You said plate.
Or plate mail. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Don't be cheaping me here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, so the helmet's off, right? What's it look like? Is it any good?
The helmet's on. You put it back on.
Why would I put it back on?
Because you got scared of the bugs
and I ran away. Yeah. But you said some of the bugs are trapped under the helmet.
Right, as in you dropped it back on her head. Okay.
Okay, I see. All right, so pull it off then.
Okay, and you kind of see a gelatinous, kind of gooey thing. She's kind of bloated from the gases inside her body, and her body's still riddled with bugs, but it's none of them. They're eating. They're not attacking.
Damn, are we up there with him now, or are we still hanging back?
You have to tell me. I don't know.
I'm going to go up there. I'm going to go up there this time so as to prevent him from causing any more problems.
Okay.
In case he decides to do something
exactly what he sees, then So.
Outside of the armor, shield, and helmet, Tim, is there a weapon? Are there pouches, backpacks, anything like that?
You don't see anything like that. No.
Are the arrows familiar? In other words, I look at the arrows that we're carrying and the arrows there.
They're definitely bugbear arrows. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, they got that long. They're kind of heavier longbow arrows. They don't fly as far, but boy, they hit with a punch.
Is there any water nearby to wash the nastiness off of his armor if I take it off of her?
Yeah, we'll just say there's maybe not right next to it or anything, but you'd be able to find something if you went back in the woods fairly quickly. Yeah.
All right, let's unbuckle it, do whatever you got to do, hold my nose, and grin and bear it.
All right, as you're doing this, like pieces of her start falling off, kind of like it makes that kind of squishy when it hits the ground, and the just the as you're taking it off, there's still a lot of her inside of it.
Oh,
However, when you take off the breastplate, you find a scroll case.
yeah. Now we're talking. All right.
And it's got a symbol on it that you. I'll tell you what. If anybody can beat an 18 with intelligence roll,
Not with that.
oh my!
Oh, just missed.
Let's see if Georgia gets anything here.
Yeah, I'll let you.
No, nothing.
No, you guys don't recognize the symbol. It's something that you guys have never seen. It looks like a royal, some sort of like royal seal, but it's one. It's never.
Okay.
Yeah,
Burns got a 20.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Burns wouldn't have a chance.
He would have to roll a 40.
Yeah, Burns. It's funny that he did roll a 20, but yeah.
It is.
But so you got a scroll case there. There's like it's not like a, what do you call it, a wax thing. It's engraved into the scroll case itself. Scroll case is actually made of ivory too, so it looks like it might be worth something.
Good.
I'm gonna open it up, and first, and then I'll keep pulling his armor off her. Maybe more stuff will just fall out of her body as it decomposes here.
Well, what are you doing?
Well, hold the scroll case for now, and just pull the rest of the armor off.
Okay, so you're just gonna hold it so nobody else can look at it, and
I'll put it on the ground. But but you give it to Paul if he wants to look at it. I'm gonna pull the rest of the shit off.
The armor. I mean, the rest of the armor. It's. I mean, like I said, it is disgusting. But looking at it, you think with a few repairs, it's definitely salvageable.
Okay, I'll clean it up while Paul reads the scroll. I'll go take it to the water.
Okay. Well, when you open up the scroll case, you notice it's not a scroll, but it's a map inside.
Ooh.
And it denotes something about a Northman's King's Barrow. And you see a map to a Northman King's Barrow.
Were these boys from up north?
No, but the ones you have?
Yeah.
Let's see. These guys were from a farming village down in the southern part of.
Well, the southern part. Okay.
Yeah, southern part of Cornwall Forest. I mean, they're in the Cornwall Forest, but not the northern part. But this barrow doesn't look like it's in the north. It looks like it's south of Hound's Head. So it's kind of it's more towards the Low Hill area. So it's more kind of south. What is it? Southeast. Get my towards off. I have to make. Yeah.
The other thing, Paul, Northman doesn't mean men from the north. That's an old Viking thing. Right. You know what I mean? Northmen used to be all around this whole area, so it's not a geographic specific thing.
Gotcha. Okay. And did we? I missed. I said, was there any logos or was any identification as to the armor on the? Did it have any insignias, things of that nature?
No, and it looks like the kind of armor that should. Like she was probably wearing a tabard or something, some kind of thing, or she just was a very good, very wealthy knight or something.
Yeah. I was going to say, having a knight out, if in fact she was a knight and she was out here by herself, that would tell me that she was on some sort of quest of some kind, maybe.
So I'm not going to really look at her while he's doing his disgusting. Pulling the armor off the Latinus body, but
so now you got this,
I'm just trying not to toss my rations here.
Right. It's pretty because unfortunately she's probably in the most grotesque state of decomposing as it comes.
You might have to have Ivy hide that book from you.
I memorized that section of it, Ken. I would get an A student in that section.
So,
more questions.
These days I'll have to bring that out as my cool thing, and I'll show it to you.
Columbo,
I want
Columbo, can you tell if is that a human?
I think it might have been at one point, right, Tim?
I don't know.
Oh, fine. Okay, then I'll look closer at whatever body parts are left and see if I can see.
But all of you, between all of you, it kind of looks at it. She kind of looks like she has more elven features than anything.
Okay.
So an elf in plate mail by themselves.
Yeah.
Elf
Buckaroos.
yellow.
Yeah. Hey, how many? So plate mail takes up 3 slots. Do these
Takes up
kids
3
have any slots left there?
Mm,
I think there were 3 left, weren't there?
there is, yeah, we have 3 slots left.
All right. Yeah, put throw it in there.
It's book learning. Yeah.
So right now they have 5 shields, 5 chains, 1 longbow, and plate mail, right?
Man, you guys are testing the child labor laws in this game,
Hey.
aren't you?
Ooh.
If you let us hire them, we're going to use them. Damn it.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do next?
That's right.
yeah.
I'm a mandated reporter.
You are. We're both are.
You know, I honestly, I'm going to throw something out here,
Oh
gentlemen.
my,
and,
actually.
and lady.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I
So
say
I'm
we
gonna
go.
put you guys up here. This is where you kind of found her up against that tree. Okay.
Mhm.
Where that? Do you guys see that red circle I made? Yeah, I can make it an actual
Yeah,
red
yeah,
dot.
yes.
Yeah. That's where you found her at.
Okay. I got an idea, gentlemen and lady. Let's get the hell out of here. Go back to Houndstead. Gear up. After selling all this stuff with better gear, and then go in and take the bugbears out. The dwarves who hired us will be appreciative that we survived. We found the place. We know some intel about it, and we'll have a better shot of getting it for them if we go back and get. I have a suit of chainmail waiting for me in Houndstead. I could be putting on after selling this. I think we could all use a little bit better gear. Not to mention that these boys all level up metagaming wise.
I can't argue with that. I mean, because if we take all this back and sell it and get some money and retool ourselves a little bit, knowing now that we have what is actually to deal with the this fog, this black smoke that's out there, something maybe we might be able to come up with.
And we talked to the mage about it in town, see if he knows about it. But at the bottom line, even if it's just a thing that they cast thinking we're going to come back today, by the time we get back here 3 or 4 days, they may not be there. They may be lowered the defenses. I think it's like a win-win all around to head back now and sell.
Well, the other thing is if we get other treasure
can't carry
it. We can't carry it.
Yeah. I mean, we did a great job here. We got a lot of stuff. Why don't we go back do that now?
Well,
think you can find your way back this time?
I think
I'm not confident in that at all.
That's the thing is let's is it easier to find our way back to the goblins?
Yes.
And then spend the night or stay there and then go back to Hound's Head?
Agreed. Yeah. I agree with that.
I mean, we have a better chance, I think, because we've been to. I mean, we have a better chance of finding the goblins, and then from the goblins to Hound's Head.
And you guys all help me look, and it gives me advantage, right? You said, Tim.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. So let's do that. And so the goblins were what, half a day away or something, and then
like
from there.
Don't think of it as half a day. Think of it as 3 random encounters away.
Thank you.
Think of it as 3 opportunities to die away.
Yeah.
All right.
Or find more loot.
Go ahead and make your roll there, Joe.
So 1 roll or 3 rolls?
We don't have to worry. You don't have to make rolls that aren't necessary if you die.
Tim.
Yes, sir.
Before he does that, I'm gonna heal myself.
Oh, of course,
Anybody else need it?
Well, don't ask until you succeed there, Ken. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, really.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh,
all right, made it. Who the hell is that just appeared on the fucking map? What is that now?
Where?
Here, this thing.
She's my token for the monster.
Oh, okay.
I need something out there.
I got to roll.
So, I mean, D6.
You should, if you just click on the, yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Boom. 4.
4, so you get 4 back. You're back healthy. I don't think
All right.
anybody else got hit. That was just you.
No.
This time. Yeah. All right, go ahead, Joe. Go ahead and
So
roll with the advantage.
With
You need a
advantage
12 or
on
above.
intelligence. Yes.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right.
And advance. Roll me a D6, please.
Oh,
No
boy.
ones, man. No ones. All right.
All right, go ahead, Joe. Make a second roll with advantage.
Oh, good.
Okay, why don't you try roll advantage with your tracking, bud?
Roll another one.
Your D20.
Your D20, bud. You're still trying to
Oh.
get back.
I thought we had to do it one
No,
time.
Vance.
Okay.
No. Vance is doing the one thing. You're doing this one. I got to.
Okay.
If you rolled a 20, you would be good to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, still got
Okay.
the 17 though.
Advance.
Okay.
And go ahead. One last
more?
time, and you're back to the goblin.
Oh,
No, what
so
happened?
close. So close.
Go ahead and Vance. Roll me a D6. Nothing. Joe, roll me a D6 though, real quick. You want low.
I want D6. I want low.
You do want low. Yep.
Is that for your satisfaction? I want low, so you laugh at us and we all die. Is that what I want to? Oh, no, son of a bitch!
Oh, that's so funny. All right. So you get so lost, you have no freaking clue where you're at. You wandered around the rest of the day. You guys are tired. You're hungry. And now you're going to have to camp again and use another ration.
So
Everybody
shouldn't
have
the
rations.
goblins know how to get back to their camp?
No, that's true. You've been here before. No, you haven't been here before, though.
No, Jurjon was here. He's from here.
But Jurjom should have been able to get.
Yeah, but he's never been to the mine, though.
Okay.
You know what? Well, I was giving you guys advantage. Screw you guys. You guys screw up advantage. That's your own damn fault.
Triple advantage. Triple advantage.
Oh, yeah. I gave you guys advantage. You guys did this to yourselves. So you guys are going to have to use another ration.
Okay.
Right, to rest up and get your. I don't think anybody lost anything. So, and give me 3d6 rolls.
3d6 again.
Just one. So who's going to be on first watch?
Oh, that. Oh, okay. I'll do first again.
Okay. Well, d6.
I'll do second.
I'll do third.
All right. 6 is good in this case.
This is good. Okay, go ahead, Vance. Your turn and roll. Okay, Paul, your roll.
You say 3d6?
No, just one d6.
Just one.
I'm just having you guys do 3 because you guys don't have to rest that long.
Right.
For this, so just 3
Let me
watches.
roll my d6 here.
6, and don't roll a 1. You guys like find some really good places to nap because you don't have any encounters at all, not even close. You guys wake up the next day, and just give me a d12 roll again with advantage.
D12 or d20?
I'm sorry, get a 12.
If I send my Raven out again, does he get any bonuses with that?
You're already getting advantage. So
I'm talking about just the difficulty challenge. That's what I'm talking about.
17.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. When you roll a 0, Paul, it doesn't matter how many fucking ravens you have.
True.
But yeah, you guys finally get to the goblin camp and just got twisted around. It was in an area you guys are coming out from the northeast of the goblin camp, and you've never been there. I was like, what the hell is that? So you guys are in the goblin camp, and from there, if you guys want to go directly to Hound's Head, it's a pretty easy trip. It'll just take you about a half a day. All
right, yeah, let's do it. Can we get anything at the goblin camp, Tim, or do we need anything here? Is there anything to buy or sell? Is it a place is it a town? What is it like?
I showed you to you. It's just basically a broken down ruins with some huts in it.
That's it, huh? There's not much going on economically there that would help
us in any
way.
They're trying to be, right there's where it is, Joe. But they're you got the feeling last time you were there. They're trying to be almost like Goblin self-sufficient.
Okay.
They came out here for a reason.
Yeah. They're
You
like
know,
homesteaders or some shit kind of
yeah,
thing.
like you have Cass Crow, the female one. She was very friendly towards you and very cooperative and was open to stuff. And but they're just to a point where they're just trying to become a little bit independent on themselves or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
Yeah, it's out of game, but from my prior adventure, whatever, I would have left all the arrowheads with the at the camp there for them to make more arrows.
okay, all right.
That I'd found, so that was the 35 plus 5 hard silver.
Yep. So they
Jesus, really? You got 35? Yeah, 40 hard silver arrows?
No, 35 regular and 5.
Oh,
5
okay.
silver.
Nice, man.
Vance was the only one who actually went on an adventure with his stuff. You know, he didn't just talk about adventures, Joe.
Hey, I saved a whole town full of farmers.
Yeah, I just did go out in the woods and then go back to town. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were the only one who went down 3 times. That's true.
Yeah, true.
Well, we went out and picked up some boys.
Okay, let's not say it that way.
And we took him to the woods.
No.
No. All right, so you guys make it back to Hound's Head. It's now midday, around lunch. Well, let me switch it over to this.
All right.
All right. So let's do the strategy because in town, Joe has a tendency to take over. So I want to make sure everybody gets what they want to do here. So let's go. We'll go up to the top to the bottom. So Eleanor, what do you want to do in town here then?
All right. Well, how are we do? Are we gonna? Well,
sell. We're gonna
how are we
sell.
gonna do sell our stuff, right? I mean, sell everything that we're supposed to sell. So
yeah,
whoever does that.
Yeah. So Samuel down there sells stuff. Okay. You could also Ivanov has the billboard. So when people have extra stuff or equipment, sometimes they'll post it on the billboard there and offer to sell stuff. And then depending on what kind of artifacts you guys have, Blake is sometimes interested in buying, some of the Northman artifacts if you have found any, or anything maybe unusual you might like.
Well, the Northman armor, the plate armor would be of value to him, I would think, more so. I don't know. You guys can maybe Columbo knows better than anything. Who would be where we would get, unless he was planning on keeping it for himself. I don't know.
No, I can't wear it, but I have
which Northman armor are you talking about?
The girl we found in the middle of the woods, the elf woman.
She's not a Northman. Northmen are all. She was just there. She just Northman. I'm sorry, Paul. Northman was like a civilization that kind of dominated the Comor Forest about 200-300 years ago, and their civilization almost vanished overnight. They all seem to. A lot of the times when people find the ruins, they'll find like dinners still laid out, or places still set up for that. And it wasn't uncommon for them to find that. But a lot of people, they were rich. They seem to have a lot of hard silver up here, and that's what a lot of people come up with.
Well, okay, all right. Well, because I didn't remember if we talked about Northmen, but as far as what was,
that's my fault. I didn't kind of go into enough detail to let you know about that. So that's my fault.
That's fine. Okay, so since my guys are carrying most of the stuff, we'll go to the general store and see what we can get.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you just tell me. If we're, everybody tell me. Are we selling everything?
Yeah, we got 5 shields,
maces, the 5 shields.
We didn't have the maces. We couldn't carry them. Right. So what we have is 5 shields, 5 chainmails, a longbow, and the suit of plate mail, plus that jeweled amulet. It looks like a dagger. That's all we got to sell.
Well, the jeweled amulet, we'll have to maybe check and see whether that's magical or not.
Agreed. We'll talk to Blake for that.
So I could take that to Blake along with that grave dust that I've got and figure out if it's got any value.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, that's what we'll do then. Our guys are just going to go to the general store and see what we can get for the stuff we have, and then we can decide with how much we have and divide it up or however we do it.
Okay. So all right, we'll do. So you're going to the store and you're selling or buying stuff, right, Paul?
I'm selling first to find out what we can get
Selling.
for.
So are you guys going as a group to just sell this stuff first then?
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Ken?
Yeah, I'll go with them to sell the stuff.
Okay. Well, why don't we get that taken care of then? So what you can do, Joe, if you want to sell all the stuff back,
Mm-hmm.
you get 50% of what the listed price is.
Okay.
And let me just double.
Even the plate mail, even though it's damaged.
Yeah, he'll still buy it. Yeah,
Okay.
because he thinks he can probably get it repaired, and because a lot of the stuff that comes in here is somewhat damaged or whatever, so he tries to fix it up or just sell it as is and let them fix it. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
kind of like
So
a pawn shop.
can I use my charisma to see if I can get a little more?
Absolutely.
You
Can.
With all these adventurers coming in here, this stuff you're going to sell this stuff right away, especially this plate mail. That's hard to find.
Here, you see Sam. Like I said, Samuel's a very simple guy, but he's like, yeah. He goes, yeah. I haven't had plate mail in here in a long time. But why has it got two bumps in the front?
Oh, well, that's to carry scrolls.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's a special feature. We found a scroll in one of them.
Oh, great. Okay. All right. So how much do you want for it?
But
like X-Nay on the old Scray.
So how much do you want for it? He goes, you see him get his strong box out and he lifts it up and it sounds like he's got some coinage in there. He goes, so 60, what about, give me a charisma roll, Ken.
So instead of 65, we are going to get nothing. We're going to get
we're going to get 55.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, the best I really can do is 60. He goes, he's like, I don't have a lot. Looks like you guys have a lot to sell. So if I give you more on that, I'd have to give less on other stuff, and it would just kind of be a loss anyhow. Because I try to be as fair as I can and still stay in business.
Well, that's fair enough. Fair enough. We're not here to rob you.
All right.
So you get, I guess you guys get 65 for the
65. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so how about the 10 rough moonstones, Tim? What do we get for that?
He kind of looks at him. He goes, I don't know much about gems because I could buy them from you, but I would be guessing what they were.
Maybe I talked to Blake about them.
I have more use to buying your other equipment. If, I could buy them from you, but it would be more at the end because I'd rather have stuff. Because that, like I said, I'm not really sure. It might be worth 100 silver or it might be worth 5 silver, but I don't know.
I'll tell you what. We'll come back to that later.
Okay.
But why don't we do this? I know you could probably get some use out of this tin, right?
Not really. Maybe
Blacksmith.
Yeah, maybe Kovac. Up there might have some use for it. I mean, if it was made into something, I could sell it, but I'm not a raw material dealer. More like, where he looks around, finished materials and stuff that adventurers need and some of the locals need.
All right, very well. So the 5 shields, the 5 suits of chain, 1 longbow, and a suit of plate mail. That will, at the value half price, Tim, it's 170. Let me get my calculator because it's been too long since I've been able to do math in my head. Even the simple, easy shit.
I know.
All right, so 25 for the shields, 150 for the chain, 2 for the longbow, and 65 for the plate equals 242.
Okay. Oh yeah, and let's do some quick thing. You guys get 1 experience points each for returning back to Houndshead, and everybody that's a henchman gets a point. And make sure you give what's his face half a share of all that stuff too. he's there with you too to make sure he gets
Okay.
his cut.
So what did you say about the henchmen?
So the henchmen get up. So what to do in your XP? Just put 1 in their XP, and when they get 3 of those, when they come back, like you guys get them for everything you do. Henchmen they only get their XP when they return back to like Hound's Head or Civilization. So if they go out on an adventure, do okay and do something, because if you have them like guarding your horse and nothing happens out there, they're not going to get any XP.
Yeah.
But if they're like what you got, your 2 little demon children, murdering orcs in a horrifying fashion,
That's right.
they earn their XP. And what's his name is now a level. He's leveled.
Yeah, Jurjon leveled up. I thought so. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Class level 1.
But his contract's also up too.
Yeah, yeah. Is he going to want to stay?
We'll figure
it out. Okay.
Yeah.
You got to negotiate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because now he's a leveled.
He's a leveled guy. Yeah, he's got some money.
He's a made guy now.
Mm-hmm.
Made. Yeah. So you're gonna want to sweeten the pot for him. Yeah. And then we'll do some, because he's already got his thing. He's just basically going to be a first level fighter.
Yeah.
And then we can roll his. I'll even let you roll his stuff, but we'll do that in a little bit.
So what's the 242 of silver? How much does that go to each of us then?
Well, Jurjon got a half a share, so each of us get 2 shares. He gets 1 share if we want to do the math like that, right?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 shares, 9 shares of silver, then, right?
Yeah.
So 242 divided by 9 equals, so he gets 26 silver. Everybody else gets 26 times 2 is 53. All right.
Just if you wouldn't mind, Joe, just put that on Jurjon's
Yep.
thing. That'd be
26, and he's paid off. 26.
I'm gonna hit the restroom, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. 26 silver and 26 point something gives us 53. So 53 for each of us.
Give my boys 10 silver each.
All right.
Probably the most money they've ever had in their whole life.
Yeah, no shit, right? All right. Now, the good thing is I could buy this goddamn chain. I think I could afford it now. I gave him 10 down on it. Dwarven chainmail. So it's going to cost me 110. And I have 119. I have 9 silver left, baby. Ha ha. All right.
Party.
Nice.
All right. You got
All
your
right.
dwarven chain then, Joe?
Yeah, because it cost me, because at 110, because I put 10 down on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand though, Tim. It costs 60 gold here. And so you just take that into silver, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you're doing the half price. So why would I have written down that would cost me 110?
Because it's double the price to buy here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
But we
buy
only
it
get
double
half
and
the
sell it
price.
half.
But we sell it half and we buy it. Wow. All right.
Cool.
Okay. That makes somewhat of an evil sense. I'm down to 9 silver, but I do have my
The
chain.
market will bear it.
Yeah. Yeah. Leather armor I could sell for 5. I could sell that for 5 silver. So I'll give
Because you
myself.
know who the smartest person in Barrow Maze is? The guy who stands outside the entrance selling the sledgehammers. He will make a fortune without ever having to get killed.
All right. So the chain is 2 slots, right? I have to, once we sell the tin and the moonstones, I'll have that. So I'll just type it in now.
Okay.
Chain mail.
So go ahead and make any changes you guys on your sheets and everything. Is there anything in the store that you're looking for particularly? Like any type of thing? He does have his rations are restocked.
Okay.
So he's got those big kind of tilted fruit stand
Mm-hmm.
things. It's filled. Because remember the halflings were here last time and they sold a whole bunch of rations. So you can buy rations for how much? I forgot how much they were, but whatever double the price is there.
Okay. And then did I get over to Blake's there to figure out what the?
Yeah, you can go over to Blake's. So you
Yep.
see, let me check something here. All right. Yeah, you see Blake talking to another adventuring party, and you see him handing them over a map. And he wishes them luck. And this adventuring party looks like they're fairly well equipped too. They would be, from your look, about as equipped as well as you guys are. So they're not wearing kettles on their heads and beer barrel heads on their arms or anything like that.
Sure. About how many are there?
And the adventuring
How big's the party?
The party is just 3.
Okay. All right. I'll wait for them to.
Yeah, they go as soon as you get there, you just wait for a couple minutes and they seem to be on their way.
So yeah, so I'll go ahead and say, yeah, we found this amulet out in the woods, as you do. Anything special about it other than the fact it's pretty?
That is a nice one. Well, actually, this one has a little bit of an interesting history, if it's what I think it is. And he kind of looks at it. And you notice today Blake is not stoned out of his mind. He actually looks like he's functioning and he's in business mode.
Okay.
He's looking at, this used to be I guess was one of the, what do you call it when you wear the necklace of the office that you hold?
Diadem? The diadem?
Is that what it is? Yeah, I think it
so.
is. So it's like a diadem for one of the princes in the Silent Nine. And you guys know that is a pretty big thieves guild.
I didn't catch the end of that. For what kind of guild?
It's a thieves guild. The Silent Knives is a thieves guild.
Okay.
And it looks like it's one of the prince's diadems. And the princes are just basically head of a family, so to speak, head of a section of the group.
So what did you say the diadem was?
It was a silver necklace or a silver necklace with an amulet with a clenched.
The diadem is a type of crown.
Oh, then I'm wrong.
That's a crown. Okay. You know what I'm talking about, Ken? Like over in, I think, isn't it England, where like the mayors of the towns wear like this kind of necklace, or I can't remember what the name of that is called.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. So it's just basically a symbolic of the office that the person holds.
Okay.
So it's just very. He goes, it's odd to find one of these in the woods, but I guess why not?
Yeah. Yeah. Thieves get around.
So
maybe hold on to that in case we find one of their cousins or something.
he goes,
They might appreciate getting it back.
I was gonna say, may serve you well.
Vance, if you were going there, I would have given you those moonstone stats. Show them too, because
That's
sure,
fine.
yeah,
that's fine.
It's a chain of office.
Yeah.
That's all. I thought it had a different name for it too, for some reason. Just the chain of office. Okay, that's not. It needs a fancy name. I like diadem. That sounded cool.
It's not cool.
Yeah.
So I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, so I'll whatever else we kind of gather together, the moonstones. I've got those prisms, but I'll probably hold on to those.
Okay.
And then grave dust. You got any use for this stuff? I heard some rumors.
Oh, grave dust. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty common around these parts, but it definitely could help you out with a few of your spells. Depends on how you use it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got most of my spells mean setting stuff on fire and lighting stuff up.
Well, I mean, he kind of looks. He goes, "Well, grave dust could probably help aid you in your burning things up thing." So
Okay.
yeah. He goes,
All right, I'll hold on to that.
because I know, Blog, I think the last time we spoke, you really didn't know how things worked. And to tell you the truth, I don't know how the hell you cast magic either, because some of the stuff you do is just.
Yeah, I just imagine patterns.
Yeah, but I think if you use this when you're using your flaming, what is it, your burning hands spell? Yeah. It may aid you on that one. You may look
Okay.
with that. So you can just put if you use one of the uses of grave dust, you'll get +1 to your damage.
Or just roll at advantage.
No.
Because that one's not my advantage. That's
What's
to
that?
my roll. Another +1 to my roll.
Well, +1 to damage.
To damage. Okay.
Yeah, just the damage. Yeah, you'll still have to
Okay.
get your spell off normally, but you'll do
Okay.
1d6 +1 instead.
Okay, that's fine.
Little bump.
All right. Moonstones, any value, any use for besides being pretty?
Yeah, moonstones. Yeah. Because you'll see a lot of necromancers want these. Because if you polish these up and you put them with the undead, sometimes you will see undead wearing them on some sort of thing, and it makes them the strongest that they can be.
I'll let you have these.
Well, the moonstones themselves are not evil, but their uses can be, of course, evil. So
Yeah.
if you polish these up, and he kind of looks at them, he goes, "You can probably get like 10 silver a piece for all these."
Okay.
You just need a jeweler, and I think the closest jeweler is still down in Scorn there. But once in a while, we're going to have another caravan come up. Sometimes they have jewelers or something, different craftsmen that come up for a while and work on stuff because they understand the adventurers coming through. So,
all right, yeah. So it sounds like we'll just hold on to those.
I would hang on to them. They'll serve you. Just try not to sell them to a necromancer, and you'll be fine.
Or maybe do.
Or you might be able to get 20 silver from a necromancer. Absolutely.
Yeah. Did that scroll case, none of us recognized the patterns on it?
No.
No. Except Burns. But Burns, he just made shit up. He said he did, but he didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. Does Blake maybe recognize the patterns, or are they maybe associated again with that Thieves Guild?
Okay. Here's going to be an out-of-game test, guys. I'll give you you can't Google it, but I'll give you 5 seconds to know this reference. Yes, he's known as the Cloven Viscount.
The Cloven Viscount? Caliban.
Sorry.
Not a satyr.
It's a short story by Italio Cavito.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I have that book actually you're talking about too.
Oh.
Italian myths or whatever the hell it is.
Yep. Yeah, that's part of it. It's a 3-part story, and then there's the Invisible Knight, which is the guy's so fucking good. Oh my god, he's incredible. So, but yeah, he says, yeah, this is a Coven discount. He kind of where did you get this?
Yeah, probably somewhere out in the woods near where we found that amulet.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. I mean,
he hands it back to you, and he just kind of he's definitely in thought now.
So,
Well, I'm glad to see you gentlemen back. Did you guys have a third boy?
We don't we don't want to talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah,
Is
we
it-
lost him in the woods. You find some things in the woods, you lose some things in the woods. You know how it goes.
That's true.
Right. He ran away. Yeah. What? So, what do you guys else want to do here? Did you guys?
What can I upgrade? Can I give my guys some leather armor?
What's your little guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if they have it because they're going to need tiny armor.
Yeah.
Do they have tiny armor? They have no tiny armor.
Can I buy them?
Let me check something real quick. All right, they do have some chainmail that will fit them, but they'll have to be adjusted. You'll have to get somebody to adjust the armor.
Pay for the adjustment. Well, the chainmail is going to cost like 60. Well, it's going to be a lot.
It's gonna be
Chain is
100.
120.
Yep.
120 for one set.
Right. Right.
Puts the book away. Up.
I mean,
That's why, yeah, it's this fucking steep shit, dude.
I mean,
Oh, that's it. Yeah, the K5K. The how do you say it? Livery chain? That's what I. Yeah, that's the one I was going. Yeah. Is it livery or livery?
Livery.
Livery chain. Yeah, that's what I was. That's the thing I was like. Thank you, K5K. You get 2 experience points. Thank you.
So I wanted to get Columbo.
Yes.
Do you have a grappling hook?
Let me see. I have. Oh, I had that shit rope though. If I could get rid of one of the shit ropes, is there any good rope now?
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
Well, it doesn't look like this place has been restocked. You guys have been gone like 3-4 days.
Yeah.
But
there was food. What was the ration price, Tim? Again, I missed that.
The rations are a total of 1 silver each.
So then you could carry 3 rations equals 1 slot, right? Yeah, 3 rations, 1 gear slot.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, rations. So then 3. I'm gonna get rid of one of those shitty ropes.
Sure.
Ken, do you want a rope? I have 60 feet of poor quality rope. If you want it.
No, I can't carry it. And I want it. Well, I'm either going to use rope or a crossbow.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I don't have a missile weapon right now, so I was going to get a crossbow.
I will, Paul. I'll give one of your kids 60 feet of shit rope.
Do you want to see if there's a crossbow, Ken?
Yeah.
Right. Just fill it in on their slot there.
There's one left.
Getting some rope.
So it's what, 18?
Whatever, double the price.
That's double the price.
Yep. No, well, that'd be 16, Ken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to see if we could sell the tin, Tim, to the blacksmith, Kovac.
Okay. Going up to Kovac, and you see him, and he's got his 2 boys working with him, and they seem to be smelting down some iron and whatnot. And he says, "What can I do for you?"
Well, it's what can I do for you? And I hold out 2 hands, 10 gobs of tin. Good quality tin here.
Yeah, I mean, I could buy some of it. It's kind of a small quantity. I mean, and there's not really much I can do with it. If you bring me back more, kind of in a,
we'll try.
You know, I tell you what. If you can bring me back more of this, I'd be more than happy to buy it. He kind of look at his mold that he has. He goes, "This wouldn't even fill up half my mold here that what you have."
What's it worth?
He goes, "If you bring me back enough, I could probably get you about." Kind of looks probably about 18 silver.
If for how many gobs?
Well, you got 10 right there.
Yeah, about 10 gobs are worth
about 20.
So it's about a gob of silver.
Pretty much, yeah.
And sold in chunks.
Yep.
Okay. 20 for
Well,
18.
to him, anybody else you try to pawn it off to, they'd be like, why do I want a big wad of tin?
Yeah. Okay.
But he seems interested. He's like, yeah, we can definitely, if I can put it in an ingot, I'll sell it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, we'll look around for some more. In the meantime, we'll just hold on to it, I guess.
Yeah,
And-
if you find something, because I heard that Ulrich and or Olgar and Alric were looking for a tin mine. Is that where that one came from?
No. Well, we killed it
Oh.
from some. The hell was it on the road? Grimlocks.
Grimlocks. Okay.
Yeah. Nasty little biters. So, guys, I'm doing a group loot section. So, I'd like to keep track of like 10 moonstones, good for boosting undead strength. The amulet, the 10 gobs of tin in the scroll case with the map in it. That way it's like we couldn't sell it. We can't do anything with it, but we got to keep track of it. You know what I'm saying?
And he's got plenty of bolts there too, Ken. So you can buy, if you want to buy 2 batches of bolts. The only thing when you shoot a bolt, you just mark it off your thing. There's no like retakes. They're gone.
I can only carry one thing of bolts.
Sure. Okay. You get 20 of them in there.
I take it that little amulet doesn't take up a slot, Tim.
No.
And the scroll case, that's small enough.
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna have
All
that.
right.
Depends where you put it.
That's true.
No.
Depends how big your slot is too, right? Boom, boom.
True that. That gear slot's not filled for big stuff, I hope.
Yeah. So I took 10 gobs of tin and the
Okay.
10 moonstones, and I'll call that one treasure
Yeah,
slot, basically.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right. Then the scroll case is just generically on.
Just remember, for every 100 silver you have, that takes a gear slot too.
Yeah. Good luck finding that much money on me. After that shopping trip.
What do you say about that, Tim, about the money and slots?
So every 100, so you get the first like 100 free, but then after that, after you get over 100, then every 100 you get is 1 gear slot.
Okay.
So if you have 99, it's 0 gear slots. If you have 100, it's 1 gear slot.
Gotcha.
If you're 199, it's 1 gear slot. If it's 200, it's 2 gear slots.
Right.
From what I remember reading, I believe that's how it's written up, and which makes sense to me too. So.
Sure.
And sorry again, the rations were 5 silver per the book, or are they more?
No. Okay, remember the silver. I switched it. That's the copper. So they're only 1 silver each.
1 silver each. Okay.
Yep.
So I'll get 3 off, 3 more from there.
Mhm.
So I'm down to a whopping 11 silver.
Ooh.
But I got 6 rations. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 torches.
You're gonna eat, huh?
I'm eating. I'm thinking get lost. I was down to 1, or actually none. I used it up when I came in. So
I know that's what adds an interesting element.
yeah.
Now when you guys get lost, I mean, it's always been in the rules, but I mean, how often have we used it?
You could have grabbed some harpy.
Well, remember the orcs ate most of that.
Well, I took bugs for extra rations.
Oh, and you have that. Remember, you have the red feather too. Remember,
Well, I was just going to ask you about that. I was going to ask about whether or not what I can do with that. Do I need to go see Possumus Temple? Posimius Temple?
It'd be more of a Blake thing than a Posimius thing.
Okay. Well, then I would like to see about going to Blake and see what I can, if I can use this or what I need. He needs to train me to do it, or.
Actually, that you have it, you'd be fine with it now. But you know how you have to, like, when you write a scroll or do a scroll, you have to write the spell.
Yeah.
And then you have to, I can't remember what it is, but I have to look it up because, to tell you the truth, now I can't remember what it is. But having this red feather when you write a charmed person scroll now will give you advantage on it. So whatever roll you have.
So as long as I have the feather and some ink,
yep,
or whatever, that I can make it, and I can use that feather as long as I have it. I can make one
until you roll like a 1 or something like that. Then it would, then you would break with them. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, charm person. All right, then I would like to make one then. Scroll. A
All
charm
right.
person scroll.
Let me see what you got to do to make a scroll here real quick then, because I can't remember. I read it, but do I remember? No, I don't. You know what? I'll do this. Sure. All right. Since it's a first, oops, wizard. Now the people are getting enthralled with our looking through the book
Yeah.
section of the.
Hey Tim, how come my goblin could use a longbow, but you said my guy can only use a crossbow because he's not big enough?
Yeah, I know. He's only gonna be able to use a short bow. It just bothers me. Yeah, we'll just say he just uses a short bow. Yeah, because he's not big enough to use a long. I mean, freaking longbows are taller than I am. They're almost. They're probably as tall as you are, Joe. Some of them
I know.
Some of them are 7 feet tall, for crying out loud.
So we got half the price for that.
I think I almost got a hernia one time when I went to this one place where they actually had these Welsh longbows, and I tried to pull it back, and I thought, I swear, I think I popped a nut during doing that. But once you get back and you let that arrow go.
What were you pulling What were you pulling with?
Just my. it's my normal right hand there. My go-to. Ken.
Well, what was in your right hand then?
Third leg.
String.
Hey, everybody gets one silver back for the longbow that we that he would not have been able to use, so we would have sold.
Right. Let me see here. All right, and then after we get this, we'll call it because it'll be 10.
Yeah, good timing.
Yep. And I'll just let me look this up real quick.
I guess the only thing I would ask George if he wanted to still go with us, Tim.
Yeah, we'll get that settled before that. So how are you? So he's standing there, and you already gave him
his money. Yep, he's got his money. He's got his his coinage. He has 39 now, 39 silver.
Okay.
And he has a short bow, 20 arrows, and 1 ration and a luck point.
Okay.
He has ability scores rolled. Shall I roll his hit points then? Is a D? I'll have to do it up. I can do the hit point now though.
Right. It's a D8. But
if he doesn't have a good roll, then fuck him. I'm not going to hire him.
If he doesn't get above to, what? Because he's got what, 2 hit points?
Yeah.
So he has to, get a 2 or because if he rolls shitty, then that's all the hit points he gets. So
okay, it's a D8 roll.
Yeah.
And he has a con of, so that's a -1. So D8.
Right.
4 minus 1, 3. So is it 3 plus the 2?
No.
So he has 3.
He has 3. Okay. Yeah.
3 out of 3.
But he gets all the fighter stuff. So now.
Yeah.
So he'll get advantage with dexterity rolls because he's not going to do strength rolls.
Yeah.
And then he'll be able to carry with his constitution modifier, which means he'll have -1. And
okay. So advantage with dex.
And then he'll take his, and then he gets +1 with a specialized weapon, which will of course be a short
bow. Yeah.
So he'll get +1 to hit and +1 to damage with that one, I think.
+1 to attack and damage. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So.
Short bow master. +1.
But you see him kind of standing there. He's looking at the coins and looking at you guys, and then kind of turns around and looks at the bar. So what are you guys going to do, he asks.
No, we're going to go back. You want to join us? Not immediately. I'm looking at the bar myself, but we're going back.
Well, all right. What's the terms this time? I think I've proven myself.
Yeah, I think you have. Same terms. Worked out good last time.
Okay.
except instead of this time any upfront money for anything for a day, you just get a half share of all the treasure.
I'm going to need a little bit better than that. I'll tell you what, make a charisma roll, Joe.
Okay.
Make a charisma roll. Let's see how you do with that.
Oh.
I lost my table there. How'd you do?
6.
6. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to, he goes, I think I'm going to need a full share. I've seen how you guys fight.
All right. Well, no money up front and a full, and that's understandable, especially the other dwarf. No money up front and a full share of treasure.
10 silver up front and a full share.
10 silver. Why don't you just become? You got a full share already.
Yeah, but the 10 silver comes off the full share.
None of us are getting anything.
Remember, it's just sort of a guarantee.
Well,
he goes, I understand. He goes, I want my guaranteed money up front, 10 silver, and then the first 10 silver that we get from a share is already paid.
How about 5? 5, and I'll buy you a drink.
Go ahead and roll again, Joe.
5. See, it's a lucky 5.
You got to give me. I mean, I'm giving you a 9. I'm giving you the easy target number.
9. Well, 6 and 5 is 11. I win.
Oh.
So, am I near this conversation?
You are near this conversation. Yeah. But for the interaction with him, really only one of you has to take the lead in it, and this is kind of Joe's guy. So
that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it's mine.
Yeah. Yeah. He goes, yeah, I seen you guys. If anybody should get a full share, it should be me and the kids. He points at the 2 boys.
Well, they didn't do much but carry stuff, but you did fight.
Oh wait, what? All they did was carry stuff.
He goes, if you guys, he goes, 5 silver, buy me drinks, and a full share, and I'll come with you.
All right, 5 silver, a drink, and a full share. Done.
Yeah. Okay.
A drink. But there's like a silver each.
So are we all pitching in a silver piece?
I'll pay. He's my guy. So I'll pay it.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm down to 5 silver now myself. And I think you said how much it drinks? A silver, Tim?
No. Oh yeah. So 1 silver, unless you get it with a meal, then she gives you like the 1 silver for a meal and the first.
I'll do that. 1 for him and 1 for me. So I'm down to 3 silver.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't go the other way. I only had 10 silver.
I know it's freaking expensive here. Yeah, you guys are in a.
All right.
You guys are basically in what's that Alaskan town that they always gold mine in, and everything costs so much. Nome, Alaska, where everything gets so freaking expensive because it's so far away and dangerous.
That's because gnomes are greedy.
Gnomes are greedy. Yes.
So how much would it cost to? Where do we buy the armor? Are we in the place with the leather armor?
Yeah, you can just. You guys were in the general store there.
How much would it cost to modify those 2? Because there were 2 sets of leather armor, right?
Yeah, there were 2 sets of leather armor. Yep, but they were too big for the kids.
Yeah, how much would it cost to have them modified?
And he goes, I'd have to wait till the leather worker came in and modified them, unless one of you know how to do it. Then I would just, but he goes, usually it costs about half. Depends how damaged it is. Like, do you want it bigger or smaller? But usually whatever. So if it's half the cost, it's usually around half the cost, give or take.
So how is it way too big, or is it?
No, it actually looks like they're made for like dwarves. They just have to kind of take in the sides. Height-wise, they can work with. It shouldn't be, but they're kind of wearing, they're skinny kids wearing a fat kid's shirt.
You have anything that's padded they could wear underneath?
I don't think so. I don't know how you would do that. He kind of, because I'm not an adventurer. I'm not really sure, so I'm sorry. I don't know.
Well, I'm a little afraid if we had it sized to them, then we're going to have to replace it soon because they're
growing boys.
However,
That's
you
true.
but as you're in there, you do see one suit of chainmail that would fit one of them.
Mm-hmm. Nice, man.
Yeah, for 120 silver.
I can get a kitty cheaper than that.
My God. I can buy 10 more kids.
Yeah. No discount for child size.
No discount for child. No, well, you can always try. Up to you. That's a lot of talking, but you go ahead.
so we'd buy the chainmail and then he'd go and drown in it.
I think it's plate mail you can't swim in it. I think you can.
No,
swim
you
in
can't
chainmail.
swim in chainmail. You swim at a disadvantage.
I'll swim at a disadvantage. Yeah.
What if
Yeah,
I
there
got
is that.
them? What if I bought them just like shields, like appropriate size shields and
Those-
spears?
What you could do is just not sell 2 of the shields, and you'd have been fine.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they were going to be big orc shields anyway. They wouldn't have been probably size appropriate. So if there's small shields that they have, that would.
Well, if they can carry him as gear all the way around, I'll let them carry him as
Okay. Well, I'll just tell me how much the shields are. If he's got 2 shields
I think
and
they're-
2 spears.
You guys sold them for 5 each. Because if you don't sell them, then you have to pay double for them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you would have just give back 10 silver, and you have 2 shields for him.
Okay. So I'll take 10. I'll take 10 off my.
Okay.
Well, I'll buy one.
Well, they have. Do you want to just not?
No, I mean I'll buy it off the group.
Okay. Well, that's 20 silver then.
I'm not
I'll
buying.
buy
I'm
it
not-
off the group. I see what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, so just give back 5 silver. That's all. From your.
All right. So the boys have 2. They each have a shield, and I want to. If they have, will the spears be appropriate? Can they?
Yeah, you guys you'll just buy short spears. That's all.
All right. So they have spears, and they
And
have.
what we'll do is because they're size, they'll do 1d4 damage.
The spears will do 1d4.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the shields will give them plus
Plus
1,
2. Plus 2.
plus 2 to their armor.
Yeah, it's better and cheaper than leather armor.
Well, what if you have no armor? If you're no armor, is it just 10, right?
Right. Plus whatever dex modifier it is. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So
Yeah, I don't know if the boy, because when these guys, because how I rolled the boys' stats since they were young, I actually rolled 3d4s to determine their stats, and some of them I rolled 2d4 plus a d6. So what'll end up happening is when they kind of get to their next point there, Paul, we'll roll 3d6 for their stats, but if it's lower than what we already have there, they'll just keep what their old stat is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. So if I give them, so example, Gunnery's got -2 dexterity.
Right. So that means he has an 8 AC. So with the shield, he's got a 10 AC.
Right. You just bring him to 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Scrolls and wands. Let me see here. Using scrolls and wands. I guess I'm going to have to do a little research on that, Paul, and I'll get back to you about the scroll. Okay?
Well, I was going to ask you whether or not you wanted to do according to the wizards. It says.
Oh, do you have it? Oh, cool.
Well, it just says scrolls. It says. It doesn't say about crafting. It says.
Okay.
It says scrolls and wands contain magic spells. Spellcasters can use them, cast spells, so forth. If the spell is on their spell list, to do so, they must succeed on a spellcasting check. It says fail. Okay, I'm sorry. It's after a spellcasting attempt with a scroll, a magical writing disappears from the scroll and it ceases to wear on a critical, so forth. What is it telling me here? Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, to write it, would it cost me the same thing to write it as to use it? In other words, 10 plus the level of the spell.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out if there's going to be any cost involved too. So okay, so because there doesn't seem to be clear, I don't see why. So you can permanently learn a wizard spell from the spell scroll by studying it for a day and succeeding on a 15 or plus. Whether you succeed or fail, spell casting. Where was the spell? Did it have a scroll creation anywhere, Paul?
No, did not have a scroll creation. Just learning spells.
I'll have to let me look into that. So, because I thought I read it somewhere. I know, that, like if you roll, like under wizard talents, you can make one magic item of your type. But if there's nothing in here, Paul, we'll come up with something. Me and you will, kind of maybe they have it somewhere else. But for some reason, I thought
we'll do a little research.
Yeah, do a little research and come up because I think that would be a good little subsystem to develop.
Sure.
especially in ShadowDark, where scrolls seem to be fairly important, and somewhat common and a good resource to have. So, yeah, let's. And if anybody finds anything, just let me know, okay? You can just it's like, hey, Tim, I found this scroll creation thing on page whatever. So, all right,
Quick.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Quick thing. For his gear, for what's his face's gear here, Durjam's. I added 20 more arrows. I figured he'd want rations, right? So I got him 6 rations.
Yeah, gear him up the way you think he'd want to be geared up. I mean, that's not going to be an issue. Yeah.
I figured I gave him a dagger, flint, steel, and 4 torches because he's not going to want to be depending on our dumbass torches, right? So, and then he got some. He has the backpack that comes for free. And one thing
Did you get him a tinderbox too, or what is it? Flint and steel.
A flint, steel, yeah, flint, steel, and 4 torches.
Okay, great.
So we got 3 open slots after that. I figured that's a safe. And he's down to 32 silver. And we have to roll one more thing for him, Tim. Is at first level, don't you get a roll on the fighter table there?
Yeah, give it a roll, Joe.
Talents here. Right, you start with 1, I think. And does the goblins get in? Oh, I'll have to check into their race to see if he gets anything.
He can't be surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
7. He has +2 to strength, dex, or con. All right. His con sucks balls, and strength and dex are both 12.
He's going dex.
Dude.
He's going
Min-max. All right. 14.
Well, actually, if you did it your way, yours would be spreading it even. He is min-maxing. He's already getting his max trying to get the max out of his already, because now he just went +2 in his bow skill.
Does that incorporate it already?
What's that?
No, we'd have to do new things for his dagger and the short bow, because he has the bow bonuses now too, +1 hit and damage and all that.
Well, so what you do is you don't add his dexterity bonus because that's already figured into
figured into it.
That's figured, but you would want to do the +1 to his damage that he's doing, and then +1 for the weapon master. Yeah. You have to add that +1 in there.
The only problem is it doesn't let me modify. I have to add a whole new one. So
I can do it, Joe. I
deleted him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Tim, how many experience points are we getting? I'm going to have to go pretty soon.
Yeah, so you got 1 for showing up, you got 1 for getting the orcs, and you got 1 for returning to town. So I think that puts you guys actually at 9, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. Let's go up to the 10. You guys leveled up, and that way we don't have to do it during the next game. And because you guys are getting 1 for showing up next time anyway.
Yeah.
So that way you guys can level up. Just I trust everybody here except Joe, and you can level it up on your own, and just it's pretty much at that second level. All you're getting is extra hit points anyway. So
and an extra spell.
Oh yeah, and you get the spell too. Yeah, so then you get to pick out what spell you want and whatnot. So yeah. Yes.
All right, I just put the dagger back there as well. So dagger works, short bow works. All right, short bow master.
Oh gosh, you only got 1 hit point, Vance, huh?
He's got a con of +1, so.
Well, you only get that in the first level. You don't get it after that. Yeah, you just get plus
Yeah.
one. That con bonuses, yeah, they're
Hey.
Eleanor, woo!
4 hit points, I guess.
Yes, you can
Hey, nice,
possibly.
I'm
nice.
not going to die immediately.
Here comes, here comes my hit point roll.
Hey, the
D8.
fact that I've survived this long, though,
3. Fuck you, whore.
Hey,
Damn it.
Joe,
Roll,
you get advantage.
What's that?
advantage.
You get advantage.
Oh,
You remember you're a dwarf, don't you get?
yes.
You get advantage on hit point rolls.
Nice.
There you
All
go.
right, 6. 16.
As much as I want to kill you off, Joe, I want to kill you off at
fair
your
way.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do enjoy that.
And we get another talent?
No, not at second level. Third level, you do.
Third, okay.
Yeah, it's every other level. So all the odd levels you'll get to roll on the talent
Okay.
chart again. So, all right. Well, yeah, you guys survived. The funny thing is you never even got in the mine yet. It's taking the
Yeah.
mine.
No,
But that's not. I mean, it's kind of not uncommon though with a lot of my games. I have this short adventure and then it turns into 4 sessions and everything.
so we're down to 0.
Well, we're playing this a campaign style, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll hit 10th level and we'll head into the mine.
Yeah.
And now you guys remember you guys go back to 0 experience points.
Yep. Out of 20.
Yeah, and you have to get 20 for your next one. Yeah.
So we can't be surprised. All right.
So next time we meet, you guys have already received your showing up bonus. So you're not giving you that already. And then we'll just whatever XP you get during that's what will count. And
Okay.
everything. Any
how do we
question?
change our new XP to 20?
When you put your level 2, it does it for you.
It does it for you, Paul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there should be a level thing and it'll bump it up to 20.
All right.
And then looks like you start at 0 again for XP.
Yeah.
Yep, start at 0 again and get to do it all over again.
You.
Wasn't I just here? Damn it.
All right. Doing good. We leveled.
Yep.
You did.
We have some gear. We have some better gear. And we might
I actually did. I actually thought Ken was going to die.
Yeah. 2
Died
hit
this
points. And I mean, Eleanor had 2 hit points, for fuck's sake.
Well, Eleanor, I don't think you got attacked, did you?
Nope.
But if you got sneezed on you, it's 50-50 chance of dying.
I know.
So as soon as
an aggressive squirrel should take you down.
Right.
as soon as you roll the die to see who gets hit, I know it's me.
I know you do get targeted a lot. I know. So I was, and then I thought the one kid was. I thought for sure the one kid was going to die, but that was funny that it's like all of a sudden, when we eat him, and it's like, the mama bears.
That was good.
Not going to have any of that.
I'm down to 3 silver. I have to go out and adventure. I mean, I got all the gear. I got all the stuff.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
Because kind of the concept that I do base Hound's Head off of is sort of like a old mining town. You remember Tombstone, right?
Yeah,
remember
I love that movie.
Remember how expensive stuff was because it was a mining town, and they would go in and buy stuff, and everything was so expensive and whatnot. And this is an adventuring town. This is where they come in, they buy their stuff, and because there's not many options.
Yeah.
The only other option is buy it from Samuel or kill the guy in the tavern when he gets drunk and take it from him. So
last time we tried to kill a guy in the tavern, it didn't go well.
No,
you didn't even. You tried to kill a lady.
Yeah, that didn't go well. We got humiliated in front of the whole town.
They're still laughing about that.
Yeah, that did not go. Yeah, well, especially your maneuver, Paul.
Oh, clearly.
So Paul is trying to do this dramatic. So they're fighting one of the spears of Sarath. They saw her come in, and I'll let Paul tell it because it'll be funnier if he's.
Well, listen, I was trying to figure out what these people were doing, so I would provoke them into showing their hand as to what they were doing, and they were going to leave. They were like ignoring me, and I was like, "Well, I didn't like that." So I took one one of the spears that were laying next to the table, and I tried to jump onto the table and approach them with the spear, and I wound up grabbing the spear. I think I rolled a 1.
You did.
I rolled a 1, slipped on the table, hit the table, crushed everything there, fell off the table onto the floor. All the stuff spills on top of me, and then I'm just laying there like an idiot, just like
Wind knocked out of him, making that weird wheezy noise.
wheezy noises. That's right. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all.
And then Ken stood in front of him and was going into badass mode, and then she stabbed him, and he's like, "Okay, I guess you can go." I'll let it go this time, but you know, that's you won't get mercy again if they see you again. So,
Well, the other one didn't the other one come in somewhere in the middle of all that?
yeah. Then the second one came in, and then that's when you.
And I'm like, he's basically under this pile of half-eaten food and broken glass, and
I don't know what it is about adventurers jumping on tables. They always critically fail when they do that. I mean, I can't.
We want the moment, man. We want that moment.
I know, but it just never works out for them. I just remember. I can think of so many times where I've GM'd and they've tried to jump on a table and they critically fail. It's just weird how often that happens. And then, when he did it, what I was thinking, I'm like, oh boy, here we go again. And sure enough, bam.
Well, that's for me. I deserve it because I was outside of my skill set. I mean, I'm a witch. I don't know anything about jumping anything. So I completely deserved it. So,
Damn it, Jim! I'm a witch, not a table jumper.
clearly,
let's make sure. Thank everybody who showed up. I mean, we were like 18 people at one point.
Did we really? Shit, no shit, man. Nice.
Yeah, we were up to 18. What's that?
Nice.
how many?
18.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's really awesome. I'm glad.
Yeah, I think, and it was kind of earlier on too.
Was it 9 o'clock when everybody shows? It was.
No, well, it's funny. We had 18 for a while, and then it went down. I mean, I wasn't watching it too close, but a little bit. And then around 9 o'clock, of course, we got our surge again.
Yeah.
And now we got the diehards that are still here. But I think
Still here. They fell asleep. Be bored them to death. They're asleep right now. They're going to wake up in the morning and shit.
Right.
That's what it is.
Rolling all over their table.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But
thanks everybody for hanging out. We'll do
Yep.
it again next week, same time, same channel.
yeah, thanks,
Yep.
Tim.
Oh yeah,
Thanks
of course.
for running.
We just make sure everybody subscribes to Flint's. He's got Flint Fire Forge on YouTube here. You got Joe the Lawyer. Is it Joe the Lawyer? That's just one word, or do you go by Animal?
Joe the Lawyer. All the same word. Yeah, all the same word there.
And then if you think about it, you can join mine too. I'm up to 105 now.
Nice.
I'm like flying past 100.
Nice, man. Nice. Keep it up.
I got wind in my not existing hair. Whoosh. So, all right, guys. Thanks for everybody joining, and have a good night.
Take care, everybody.
Well.
Bye-bye.